Hey everybody, it's me, Dana, aka Triple C, and
Your boy J.O. to the E. That be me. How y'all doing tonight on the Triple C and Joe Show? What it do?
welcome in, guys. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you for coming and showing some love. All right, for those who are new in the building, my name is Dana, aka Triple C, and the Triple C stands for Creatively Created Crochet, and that's the name of my business of over 7 years. And with that business, I crochet, I make all kinds of different items like tops like this, earrings like this, or even patterns where you can crochet the things yourself. So if you're interested, go check out my website, creativelycreatedcrochet.com. Also, if you ever need to email me or check out any of my contacts so far as my social medias or joining my crochet group, check out my About tab. All right, go to the About tab and you can find out all kinds of information on how to reach me, where to participate, or partake in any of the things I have going on, like purchasing things off my website or my Amazon wish list, or even using my Amazon affiliate link. All right, so yes, all those things. So I'm going to go ahead and greet everybody. But this is the night where me and my husband come together. Okay, from Joe's Bowling Sports. You want to tell everybody about your channel?
Yes, mine, Joe's Bowling Sports and Mystery Talks TV is my channel, guys. And on my channel, what I do ministry, I do talks, and I do TV, bowling, and sports. Um, we also do a game, usually here and there, because it all depends on how things going throughout the month. Called Jogo, which we'll be probably getting back to real soon, because it's a fun time. We also play Cahoots. And most of all, my channel is centered on giving God glory at all times. So that's what we do. We had an amazing time over there today. If you missed that stream, go back and watch it because it was an awesome, awesome time in the Lord, and I definitely enjoyed myself. So yes, check me out Mondays, Wednesdays, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a bowling stream, which will be coming up real soon, which will be Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check me out real soon, guys.
Okay, guys. So yes, he does the streams, and we come together at nighttime, 10 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, for where we come together and do the show together. So again, I do a craft hour in the morning. It's 9:30 a.m. Eastern, where I do a craft. I pray first, I greet everybody, and then we get into a fun craft. Today we began to work on the cable stitch, so it was really fun, and we kind of practice that. So again, this is where we come together at night, and then on Thursdays I do a making meet every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and everyone's welcome to come on the panel and chat. So I'm going to go ahead and greet everybody and tell you guys who's all here and show some love, all right? We got Sis Jane in the building, Holy Spirit Firefall.
Welcome in, Sis Jane. We love you.
And if you don't have her, grab her up. Her command is ! Holy. We love you so much. We have Dr. Destiny, a.k.a. Sister Empowerment Chats. She's a part of an awesome group of women. Not only is it Dr. Destiny, but it's also Sis Ivory as well as Sis Marissa. They're inspiring so many people around this here YouTube and across the world. They are very, very motivating and inspiring. This is an awesome psalm that she put in the chat. Psalm 25, 6 or 7. Remember, Lord, your compassion and mercy, which you showed long ago. Do not recall the sins and failings of my youth. In your mercy, remember me, Lord, because of your goodness. Love it. All right, Sis Jane is telling everybody to please hit the thumbs up. And we also have Christy's Creations in the building. Hey, Christy. Welcome.
Hey, Triple A!
We're going to have Christy grab her up. Her command is ! Christy, and she's truly amazing. Thank you so much. Also, Sister says, hello, Dana and Joe. I love you both so much. Thanks for being my family. We love you very, very much. And you're very welcome. Thank you for being our family. It's amazing when we become family with people, when we get to learn them. And it's a blessing to say, hey, I have family now. It feels good. I definitely love that feeling. It's something like having more family. I always feel like the more the merrier to me. I've never been a territorial person where I just want to have this one person to myself. I want to share. I don't mind sharing. I don't mind everybody being family, or you don't want to share. Well, certain things, no, you can't share.
Yeah, sure you can't
share. Certain things you can't share. I really am in certain areas. Yes, I understand that, but
I know
but when it comes to family, why not? Let's make the family as big as possible. So shout out to sister for this love, okay? And let me keep going. We got Simply Shelby, anybody? Hey, Simply Shelby, we love you so much. If you don't have Simply Shelby, grab her up. She represents Team Quintuple Platinum.
Yes,
and she's
she
so
does.
sweet. She's so sweet, y'all. So if you don't have her, this is your chance to go grab her and love on her. How you doing, Simply Shelby? Her command is ! Shelby. We appreciate you. She have her own song, guys. And it says, I'm talking about Simply Shelby.
Who that be?
That's Simply Shelby.
That should go what?
I'm talking about Simply Shelby.
Yeah,
hey, that's Simply Shelby. Now, guys, I am a little bit quiet tonight just because my husband is actually making greens and he has a lot of meat boiling on the stove and it's really hot in here.
I just turned it down, guys. Though.
You just turned it off, and it's really scorching in here. So I have a new hat on, and I also have this top on, and it's kind of really scorching. So it's kind of taking a little bit from me right now, but it's okay because to God be the glory. But I'm just letting you guys know if you're wondering, like, why are you a little bit quieter than normal? A little bit hot, but I'm gonna cool off in this season. We got some fresh coffee here, and I want to drink some, but guess what? I'm so hot, I cannot. Let's keep going, guys. Let's see here. Jolene's in the building. Hey, Jolene, we love you so much. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. We have time with Tiffy. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Sharing is what friends do. Whatever I have, you can have some too. Oh, I like it. So there goes Tiffy. If you don't have her, grab her up. Her command is !Tiffy, and she's amazing. There's something about Tiffy that her spirit is so sweet. She's always welcoming. She's always friendly. She's doing some great things. And also she has a speaking engagement. Tomorrow, is there a speaking engagement tomorrow over at Bro Brandon's, I believe? And we can go over there and watch that. I think it's going to be really good. I'm excited. And if you can tell us what time, I got to go check and see. We love you so much. Go back to the bedroom. Oh, Sis Jane said go back to the bedroom. Help, Lord. Jesus. A lot of wild face from Sis Jane. And we also have Bro Wolf in the building. Shout out to Bro Wolf. We love you. Wolf Redeems in the building. If you don't have him, grab him up. His command is !Wolf. Love you, Bro Wolf. We also have the Paper Diva. Hey, Paper Diva, a.k.a. Bevy. She's amazing in the building. If you don't have her, go bless her and be a part of our family. We appreciate you so, so much. Freaky Geek. Hello, Freaky Geek. Now, I was surprised when I saw that Freaky Geek, one of our amazing family members, was blocked. Yes, I know sometimes we get trolls, but Freaky Geek is actually a true family member. So we always want to welcome Freaky Geek in. So if you guys see Freaky Geek, you're like, okay, is this a troll? Is this a real person? This is family. So shout out to you, Freaky Geek. I'm so glad that I noticed that I went to my block list and I saw your name there and my heart was broken. So I'm so grateful that you are no longer blocked and you're here with us. I hope you're having a beautiful evening. And thank you so much for being here. All right. You got your 0 today. What you got your O today? What is the O? You got your O? Oh, she got her O. She got her O. Hey, Christy got her O, guys. I don't know if anybody has an E. I know Ministry Music has an O as well. I saw that earlier today, I believe. I was like, oh, you got an O. You got your O. You got your O. Hey. It's a good feeling you guys get an O. I don't know what everybody has. I'm about to come in the chat and see what everybody has. But you got your O. So everybody's coming in. Hit the thumbs up as you come in. Speaking of Ministry Music, he wasn't able to go live tonight, guys. Unfortunately, a lot of us were waiting for him to go live. But I guess I can be like an announcement. He actually He was going live, and when he was going live, he is sharing a bit of videos from Tiana's page, which is his daughter, but her channel is Make for Kids. And in doing so, he shared some videos from a Only for Kids channel, and YouTube flagged it and shut it down real quick. So he wasn't able to go live tonight, but again, he might come in here, so that'll be good. But hopefully he'll be able to be back up tomorrow, because I don't know how long it takes or what the really situation is, but we'll be hoping and praying that he'll be able to go back live again, guys, because God is good. We know that. And he's been on a roll, and we were just talking about that. Every time we go on that roll, guys, some things happen, but it's okay. God is so good.
Jolene said, did you get your box today?
No, I never got any boxes today, Jolene. No mail. We didn't even get much mail. Joe got the mail today.
Yeah, so it was only some books. I shouldn't answer that.
Okay, because I was gonna say you got mail.
Yeah, so. I got the mail. It was only some magazines today.
Yes, paper do it. Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oh, so yeah. We're hoping. I'm hoping that it'll get back. He'll have it tomorrow. So that's the thing. We'll hope that it gets. We just know that sometimes when we're on the road, we're doing some things.
The devil will come in.
The devil come in. He's been literally on a roll. Like if y'all been going there, he's been really working hard. He had a whole schedule. Mm-hmm. Monday through Friday, he's been like really doing pretty good. Just to show some love, because we always have pushed this members meetings. We always push these type of things. Get the schedule out. Do this hard work. Be consistent. But it's gonna be okay.
I had some in my spirit that I wanted
to release. Oh, I did too. I was ready. I think I'm trying to hold on to it for next week. I'm gonna try to because I'm really always kind of nervous to go on panels anyways. But I'm gonna save for next week. I have it written down what I want to say, and or it's not necessarily what I want to say, but the scripture that I'm coming out of. That's what I was going to read scripture tonight over Ministry Music tonight, y'all.
And I was going to back it up with some worship. Man, so I don't even know what you was coming out of, but I bet you guys lined it up the right way. I ain't even going to release it to you.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I wish you could tell me. Hey, Cooking and Mo, Cooking and Mo's in the building. Joanne, Jack, love y'all. If you don't have Cooking and Mo, grab up Cooking and Mo. Oh, why do I see the words "Please forgive me" as a title? Did you eat all the Halloween candy? Yes, I did. I ate all the Halloween candy, guys. So that's why it says "Please forgive me." Yes, he is under our feet. Yes, the devil is under our feet, y'all. He really is. And you said I ran out of my yarn so I can finish my. No, Joanne. So are you gonna finish? Are you gonna start something new? Paper Diva said, "I got a J Lord." Shout out to the J's in the building. All right, so everybody's here. Everybody's doing good. Okay. So,
I don't even know what I got, Lord.
I don't know what you have either. You're gonna see. Let me see. Let me get in the chat.
I'm right here in the chat right now. Let's see. Let's see what I got. Tiffany said she got candy, Lord.
Yay.
Let's see here. I don't even know what that is, Lord. What is that? I can't even see what that is. Help me, Lord. My eyes ain't that good. Yeah. He said, try finish a whip.
Okay, I need something. I need some paper.
He said, Jolene, are you in? Here, you want this paper here?
No, like toilet.
Oh, I got something.
You got a little tissue?
I think yep. I kept this ready for you.
Yum along.
I might maybe get this what's name over here. I'm feeling perfect. But you was moving around.
Yeah, I just gotta line up our son's hair, guys. In September, I already ate the candy. Then that's so fun. Yeah, I ate the candy. So tonight we're talking about forgiveness, and that's why the title says, "Please forgive me." Tonight we're talking about forgiveness. Now, last night we talked about love, right? We got deep in that thing and we started talking about love. Now, let's not talk about the forgiveness yet because we're gonna still have some announcements, prayer requests, and checking in with all the family. But that's what we're gonna be talking about, guys. We love you, Bro Wolf. If I don't have him, grab him up his command. It's exclamation mark Bro Wolf. No, it's not. It's exclamation mark Wolf. Angela, how are you doing tonight? We love you, Angela.
Hey, Angela, we love you. Thank you for being here.
Yes. And it's okay to run out of yarn, so you can always get more unless you discontinue. Oh, no. Yes. It's eating some gummy lifesavers. Okay, and speaking of lifesavers, I heard that they were bringing back cream savers, guys. I don't know if it's true.
I'm cool.
I was a big cream saver fan. Anybody else in the building enjoyed a bit of cream saver? I did. I really, really did.
I'm cool. If y'all notice, if it ain't meat and potatoes, I don't want it.
Yeah, can y'all believe that? If it's not meat and potatoes, he doesn't want it. Hey, Grandma J-Bug, we got a raid from Grandma J-Bug.
Grandma J-Bug, thank you for the raid, Grandma J-Bug. We appreciate you.
If you don't have Grandma J-Bug, go grab her. Her command is exclamation mark J-Bug. All right? She's so sweet. She's so amazing. And how are you doing tonight, Grandma J-Bug? What are you working on over there? I hope you all are feeling good. It's a beautiful Tuesday evening.
Yes. I'm hopefully and pray, Angela, that your doctor's appointment went well. Hopefully that went well.
Yes. Most definitely.
Yes, we hope Sis Jane, our sister Jane, her doctor's appointment went well as well. God is good. Either way, God is in control, so we already know it's going to be good anyways. So we're not worried about it anyways. We already know.
Yes. And you said like the strawberry. Oh, come on. Okay, Paper Diva. I love the strawberry ones. Those are my favorite. Hey, Mel. Welcome in. The strawberry cream savers were always my favorite. I'm going to be honest. They were definitely my favorite. Did you ever? You didn't like them?
I'll tell you some.
You didn't like them?
That's all right.
I could go through a bag.
Well, I think the strawberry one I do like.
That may end up having an orange.
That orange is no.
You don't like dreamsicles.
No, that strawberry is crazy. I think I ate so many of them strawberries one time. I could taste it for like a week.
I could eat those strawberries up. I could eat them by the bag. Hey, bro, Brian. One of a kind is in the building.
Brian? How you doing?
Hello, Kelly's in the building. Welcome in. We appreciate
you. Kelly, Lord?
Kelly's in the building. Tell us how you feeling. Okay, you got your on antibiotics. Okay, that's good. That's good. Do you have? How long do you have to be on? Do you care to tell us? I know sometimes they have the different packs of antibiotics. You got to do like maybe a 5-day, 7-day, 10-day, a 14-day. I mean, depending on they'll give you different days of how long.
I hope everything went well. That's all.
Since Valerie's in the building, welcome in. Everybody hit a thumbs up. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for being here. If y'all don't have Kelly Crochet Adventures, grab her up. Her command is exclamation mark Kelly. How are you doing tonight? I'm so glad that you're here. You said, yes, sweet, more junk food for me. Thank you, Joe, sir.
You're welcome, Freaky Geek Lord.
I love me some cream savers. And Sid Jane said, yes, I heard the same thing about, really? Did you hear? Is this really real? Guys, please don't get me excited because I really want to try some. Kelly, do you ever dabble in a little cream saver? Angela says 10 days. Okay, so 10 days. All right.
And we're going to be in prayer with you.
You say, yes, I'm doing better than yesterday. Yes, thank God. God is so good. He's so good. And he hears our cry, and that's what I love about him. How you doing tonight, Sis Valerie? How's everybody doing? We're so grateful that y'all here. Okay, so again, you said I'm full. Oh my God. Come on, sis. What is going on? Well, I know my sister don't really like a lot of creams, but it's candy. Come on, sis. It's a little sweet too. What about Gigi? Does Gigi like cream savers? Let us know.
I think, like I said, I know I eat a nice amount of orange ones.
The red ones.
The red back in the day. But orange is terrible. But I know I ate a nice amount of them red ones.
The red, aka strawberry.
One time where I could taste them for a week. I
definitely
and I think that's why I'm a bit full.
And I think that's why they're called lifesavers, because they're so good. They save your life. Like, do y'all agree that lifesavers are so good that they save your life? If you cannot eat a lifesaver and not just be like, oh, this is like, you cannot. Like, I have never eaten a lifesaver, even when I get the little tubes. Have you ever got the little tubes? Like the orange and strawberry. Yes, come on, Kelly. They're bringing it back again, Kelly. They're bringing them back. That's why I asked that. So we're going to be going to Walmart and we're going to be checking out, and they're going to be having those packs right there on the end cap, and we're going to grab them. Hey, sis Chandra, welcome in. Blessings. How you feeling tonight? Thank you for being here. Hey, Chandra,
blessings to you.
Thank you for your love and support. Everybody's here. Thank y'all so much.
Cooking in the Mo's in the building.
Yes, Cooking in the Mo. Y'all please grab Cooking in the Mo. Can we please make sure Cooking in the Mo gets love, guys? Please, please, please. They're going to be doing a premiere Thursday morning. And that's going to be about 11 a.m. Eastern, so we can go see some cooking. And they're going to be doing like a bit of some jackfruit. So I never cook with jackfruit, but I would like to try a bit of jackfruit to try. I have a sister who always makes things with jackfruit. She makes like a jackfruit stew. Shout out to my sis. I love you, sis. Okay, so instead of her eating like a beef, like, you know, Foreman, he like to put tuna in his chili.
Who is that? Sis Jane make jackfruit stew?
No, that is sis Kristen. So instead of her doing like a beef stew, she'll put a jackfruit in. She'll throw in the jackfruit as a meat, okay? And then she'll begin to add other veggies as the veggie. And Sis Jane said, but I did get a new candy today, Starburst lollipops. They have Starburst in the middle. I'm ashamed. Ooh.
I'm full.
But what about the other candy? Do we have any more of those left we can introduce to the family?
No, they do candies.
Well, Joe found a new candy, guys. And guess what, guys? It was amazing. It was actually... They were Laffy Taffy, and they were like chewable Laffy Taffy, and they were like no packaging on. There was like in a loose bag, and they were like kind of hard coating and still taffy-ish. Yes, they were really, really good. I have Snickers popcorn, and that sounds really good. Who else had that? Bro Wolf, who had that?
I'm full.
I could eat the Snickers popcorn, and I also saw the what's the other popcorn? The sweet, no, the one that we did. I did saw the video, the movie then at the store and went to the Tank to get grocery. The donuts, Krispy Kreme popcorn. Yeah,
that's good. Now that's good, Lord.
Reese's pretzels. Whoa.
Have you ever had that Krispy Kreme popcorn? That Krispy Kreme popcorn, the truth. Lord have mercy. Yes, it is.
That lady Taffy, help me, Lord. Shake the Laffy Taffy. Are you shaking Laffy Taffy in the chat?
Wow, you shake that. Girl, shake that Laffy Taffy. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
And then say help her, Lord. Before we say help her, Lord.
She's dancing and cartwheeling in the chat.
Somebody shake that Laffy Taffy.
And Sis Valerie says, you're looking beautiful tonight, Sis Dana. You're looking like you're getting ready for your birthday party again. Oh, hey, y'all ready? Guys, I'm still tired from the birthday party. Help me, Lord. No party, another two. I just want to switch hats. Sis Valerie, there's a time in the season where hats begin to get switched. When the hats get old, guys, it's time for a new one, Lord. Help me, Lord. So I'd like to keep my hats new every so often.
Joe, make sure you don't knock my salad out of the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I like the length. Everybody say it make it look younger, but goodness gracious, it's got hot on my neck. Help me, Lord. So my neck is a little bit hot right now.
You sure look like a snack, though.
It says, I'm bad fool on the jackfruit. Yuck. And they sound good. What is it? The cream saver sound good or the jackfruit? Help me, Lord.
I'm so full on jack.
He said, yes, I think I might be having to join y'all in person. Yes, come on. Come on, Kelly. And those are good little hard candies. Excuse me. How many of y'all like to get y'all craft on and y'all like to have a little suckable when y'all crafting?
Did we eat some jackfruit?
But
it's like a fruit.
It's a fruit. It's a fruit. Some people use it as a main dish, a main course.
That boy said, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
That's Joe McLeod for you.
Everybody showing some love to each other. Yes. You said they were now. This is where I'm at now. 1,800 watch hour. Oh, you almost said a 2K. This is about to be off the chain.
Go, Grandma Jake Bug.
Go, Grandma J Bug.
Go get it, Grandma Jake Bug. Get it, Grandma Jake Bug. Come on, get it. Don't get it.
Oh no! Prayer for my cousin Amanda, and she and her Tyler Jacob were life flighted. What? To 2 different hospitals after a bad accident. Amanda has surgery tomorrow. I went for a bit. What? Oh my gosh! And that's going to be baby. Oh my gosh, Jacob. Okay, so Amanda and Jacob. Let me write this down. Oh no! So we got. Thank you for the prayer request. How you doing, Joy Blessed? So I don't know if anybody has any prayer requests, guys, or any announcements. Please let us know at this time. And love you here. Okay, thank you so much, Grandma J Bug. Yes, let's all pray for our family. Jolene says the cream savers. I love life. I love them all. Hey, C-Loud, blessings on blessings. How you doing?
Blessings, C-Loud. How you doing?
We love us some C-Loud, guys. C-Loud goes live on Tuesday evening, so we get to go to C-Loud's house on Tuesdays. And I love going over there on Tuesdays. How you doing tonight, C-Loud? Okay, what am I doing? Okay, this is baby Jacob and Amanda. Okay, and baby Jacob and Amanda. Hey, Jabba Bruce. Jabba Bruce is in the building.
What's going on, Jabba Bruce? How you doing? Blessings to you.
Oh, once a month I munch on cookies and chips while I craft. Otherwise, mostly tea. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I used to do that like every night. Chips, popcorns, cookies, cakes. Yeah. But I'm trying to do a little bit better, guys, and I'm trying to really, try to be healthy. So I've been doing better. And also, C-Loud said, you're always welcome to come over. Thank you so much for that love. You doing okay, Jabba? That's so good. Jabba Bruce, what you doing over there? What you been doing all day? What's everybody been eating on, y'all? Lord, I drink water, tea, or ginger beer while crafting. Hey, I like to, see, y'all like to drink while y'all craft. Now, I don't mind drinking, but I'm going to have to keep on getting up to go to the bathroom. So that's why sometimes I get a little dry. I need to drink something right now, but I'm more of an eater while I craft. I don't understand why. I'm getting better, though. I will knock back a lot of hard candy, like my Jolly Ranchers. I will knock back, lots of Jolly Rancher hard candies. So I'm getting ready to pack my stuff up and head for home. I'll be watching. Awesome, Jesus. Grandma J, where you going? I'm leaving these people. I'm had enough.
They're like, you just quit.
I said, she said, yeah, I'm gone. I'm done. I'm going to talk about me, my yarn. I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm sorry, God. I'm done. I'm wiping my hands. Hey, I wipe my hands. Grandma J, no. I'm doing it. Grandma, I'm getting ready to pack my bags and go. I'm on a midnight train to Georgia. Grandma.
No, the midnight train.
Grandma, don't go. Everybody's showing some love to each other. Thank you. Everybody's coming in. Thank y'all so much for showing up in the building. Yes, popcorn is healthy. It is. I love a bit of popcorn. And I love the old root beer barrels. They were hard candy. I don't know. You can have them anywhere. What, the little wax candies? No. Jolie? No. Are you talking about the little wax candy? You just crack them open and you squeeze the little juices? Are you talking about that, Jolene? Come along. Jesus. Are y'all talking about, you have the little wax candies and they're filled with a liquid, okay? And what you would do is you chew up said liquid. Take that little top off of there and you would just begin to indulge in the liquid. Please help me, Lord. And look, Sister Jane, she want everybody to go to Georgia, Lord. Sister Jane want everybody. She said, please be on that midnight train to Georgia. I would watch your night lives and you all would have popcorn. I would be up. Yes, we would have popcorn. Popcorn would be everything. We would be having popcorn like all the time. I'm telling you.
That sounds good right now.
But we would try to get like healthy popcorn. We went through several stages of popcorn, okay? We went to fatty, we went to the cheesy, and then we started doing light. And then the light started being all right. But then it started getting like semi-salty. I'm like, what is going on here?
It was like super salty.
So we had to let go. Yes, the wax lips. Does anybody, C-Law says, does anybody remember the wax lips, y'all? Okay, so Johnny said, no, not these. Okay, not them. These were hard candy. But I do like them wax things too. Oh, Jesus. Now, again, I tried the wax. There's not too many things I haven't tried. I just don't think I like the wax. And the wax, can I ask a question? Okay. I don't believe the wax was edible. Is that correct? Also, look at Bro Whoop. Hey, Sis Jane, Bro Whoop want to come down to Georgia? Bro Whoop Bro, what's this? I want a midnight. See, so Jane, come on. I said, please look, Jane, come on now. He said wax lips. Seen those in the 70s. Really?
I'm gonna come get you tomorrow, 20, and we're gonna go to Georgia. I'm gonna marry y'all as soon as we get to Georgia.
Say yes. I'm going to watch my phone, but I need to get off myself. Okay, get yourself home, Grandma J. Buck, and please drive safe, okay? Please drive safe. We love you very, very much. You say yes, really, Sister Jane. I haven't seen him in a long time. Really? So they're hard candy. I'm having some turkey chili. Ooh, okay. Anybody's never know anything tonight? Because Angela is having a bit of turkey chili, y'all.
I'm full.
Wow. Well, Angela, Joe's full on the turkey chili. He doesn't have a taste for it. Now, me, I don't mind because any type of ground meats are great. I couldn't do a tuna chili because it's not ground meat.
Yeah, you could.
But I could do like a sausage chili, a turkey, maybe a ground chicken, and things of that sort. I've heard people even do like the white chicken chilies. Have anybody ever had that?
I'm full. I'm full on white sauces and stuff. I do not like white sauce.
Oh, you was feeling sick? Oh, Jubba, I'm going to write you down my prayer list, Jubba. We love you, Jubba Bruce. I'm sorry you're feeling sick, Jubba Bruce. Okay, anybody else need any prayers? And Mel's doing thumbs up. Yes, if you haven't hit a thumbs up, please hit a thumbs up, y'all. And guess what happened last night, y'all? I'm sorry, don't be mad at me, but I got to tell you something. Last night I had a free pattern, but I didn't announce it. Okay, I said I got a free pattern for Labor Day. The code was labor, and I didn't announce it. But I did have it in my about tab. So if you guys missed it, I'm very sorry. It was in my community tab. So hope anybody grabbed that free pattern yesterday. I meant to tell everybody here to grab it up, but I never did. I forgot.
Until the morning stream, though.
Why? It's gonna bust me out. Yeah, she told the morning people, y'all know night people, y'all. But hey, y'all morning people's on your own. I'm very sorry, but that's not what I said. That's what he's saying.
I didn't say any of that.
The morning people I did announce it to them, but I did put it in the community tab. So again, when it comes to the holidays, I like to do pattern sales or giveaways. And I had 40% off all my patterns, and I also gave away one free pattern. So shout out to those who did get a free pattern, and shout out to those who actually bought some patterns. Thank you very much. That helps to keep this business going and this channel as well. Also, Joy says the Gatlinburg Chili Cook-Off has some entries with white chili. Oh, really? Oh, that sounds really good.
Oh, no, there's some right left. I thought I'd give it all to them.
We're going to share with you guys what these candies look like, because I really want to indulge in a couple pieces of candy.
Laffy Taffy Bites. And it looks just like this. That's the second one. I thought
you got free pattern and you got a couple on still. What? You did? Thank you.
It's a blue one. It's a hard, like a bluish candy.
Okay, you got any other colors that's edible? I mean, seasonable? Oh my gosh, I had that down in my notes to remind people of last night. No worries, Sis Jane. It's on my about tab. My community tab. Hey, Tina B.
Look at a red one.
That's red. Okay, so they're hard. He just knocked them out. All right, can I get a brief? So yes, guys, hit the thumbs up, y'all. And these are called half bites. Oh no, they're laugh bites. So these are called laugh bites, y'all. Laffy Taffy laugh bites. And so they don't come in a package. They're like little loose bites. They're loose bites inside this package, which is really cool. So you just kind of go through there. Now the thing is, if you're sharing, these would have to be poured into hand. People cannot dig in there. Okay, you got a prayer request? Okay, thank you.
Who's that there?
Bro Wolf, they're really good. That was Miss Beth. Hey, Sis Brittany.
What's going on, Sis Brittany, Lord?
Kind of reminds you of a jelly bean, but they're really taffy.
Ain't look down to them. Jelly bean nasty.
These are real deal taffy, and Paper D was still shaking Laffy Taffies in the chat. Also, Joe came home with some of these, which were some of my favorite. I'm not sure why he always brings home one bag. Not really sure. That's okay. All right, guys. Okay, cone swear. Okay, chronic pain.
Dang, you was chewing that taffy. Ooh. She was down deep in them juices. She was deep in them taffy juices.
Wow.
We love you too, Terrence. Welcome in. How you doing? Blessings to you. An honor.
Welcome to Ministry Music. How you doing? We were just talking about you. We were talking about how we missed you today and your stream. And everybody said they're going to be praying for you and everything like that, sir. But yeah, I was also, I don't know if anybody else seen these. Ministry Music, have you seen these? They're called Laugh Bites. Anybody ever saw these? So I was nibbling on a bit of taffy. If you don't have Ministry Music, grab him up. His command is ! Trower. If you don't have Sis Brittany, she's on that Platinum Squad, and her command is ! Fruitful. How are you doing? No, these are not jelly beans. These are Laugh Bites.
I'm so full on jelly beans.
Sis Brittany, these are delicious. Okay, I'm gonna have like a couple more and I'm done. Hey Vanessa, I'm just gonna have a couple. I'm done. Okay, I'm really done because I shouldn't be doing this. Okay. Okay, let's see here. John said, after he picks up Wolf, after he picks me up, Wolf, I'm a flower girl, Wolf. Okay. Jolene's a flower girl. Vanessa, they are really good.
She's doing them like she's eating a piece of steak.
Because I sometimes have a little sweet tooth. These are like a little healthier sweet, right? Is there calories on them?
They're not high in calories.
See, they're not high in calories, so this is not. These are a little healthy. This is what you call dietary.
Oh, Jesus.
This is what you call dietary snacks. So these are the type of things you can eat.
Give me this. Put this down. Young people, you don't want to get whooped? Okay. I got you.
Make sure your ear's working.
My ear ain't working, okay?
I'm sorry, tell me.
My ear gone.
Mr. Music still want to ride with no air? Air really works, so just kidding. Mr. Music say, don't pick him up if you don't have no air.
He bougie.
Mr. Music don't want no ride. If you don't have no air in your car, what about Mr. Music? Do you got to have a four door? Hey, Mr. Music say you got to have 4-door because he's not about to be lifting up no seat and lifting up no seat and sliding back in the back seat. And also, he want air. Also, the warning, Sis Jane say, Starburst lollipop shakes like soap in the middle. Hey, Michelle Sleeper, we love you. Oh my gosh, welcome in. Does anybody have a little favorite candy though? Seriously, like if you need a little sweet treat, okay, and you want to treat yourself to a little bit of candy. Now, I'm not saying you're not. I mean, you could knock back the whole bag because it's that good, but you don't. But what is everybody's favorite little treat? It could be like a chocolate candy. It could be a fruity candy. Do you have a favorite candy, guys?
Mine.
Okay.
It's caramel nips.
That's one of your favorites? You think it's your favorite or it's like up there?
It's probably my favorite.
Really?
I can knock them things back.
Has anybody heard of Nips and where you guys live at? Where are your... What happened? What happened? What's that, Nips? What's wrong with Nips?
The way you were saying it, though, you said it so hard. Anybody heard of Nips?
That's what they call. But the thing is, I always... Never mind. We won't talk about that later. I don't know why they call Nips and why they shape like that. Okay, red vines. Okay.
Never heard of that.
Sis Jane said, I love naps. Yeah. So Sis Jane, are there a favorite nip that you have? I know there's coffee, there's caramel. There was only one caramel left. So Joe opted to grab a box of coffee. Now me, I don't turn down anything but my collar, and I rarely wear collars. So I dabbled in eating the coffee. They weren't too bad. I'm cracking up. Not liquor nips. Liquor nips. Oh, whoa! What is going on in here? Oh my god!
What? Liquor nips?
Oh my! Oh, what happened?
Baby, you done had a nip. Help her, Lord.
Oh my god! It's too hot. It's too hot. I'm burning up hot, guys. My husband got the he's making up greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes.
My face feels good when it's warm.
Okay, Minister Music. Yes, Kit Kats. Kit Kats are one of my favorites as well. I can eat, but Minister Music. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this because I always ask everybody else. I never asked you this question. Do you like your Kit Kats semi-melted, where little chocolates on the fingertip, or do you prefer them to be in the refrigerator? Minister Music, I need you to tell us. Come on. Do you prefer them to have a little bit of chocolate residue on the finger, or would you like them kind of chilled? I need to know this, Minister Music. Come on. And
I like mine in the freezer.
Joe's Bowling said, I already know how he like his. And bro was, oh yes, bro, Minister. Yes. Hey, Mama, sis, Daphne, welcome in. How you feeling tonight? We love you too. Snickers almond. I was introduced to Snickers almond on one Halloween night. About checking the children's
candy. You think I don't know you ain't drinking? That was just a joke. Lord,
he was reading. Oh, because the way that
yeah, I know you ain't drinking.
Yeah, we know. You just making a joke. But I was introduced on one Halloween night. It was years ago, and I was checking the kids' candy. You have to check the kids' candy. So I checked it.
Yeah.
And I checked. I said, "Oh, what is this?" I said, "I fell in love with the Snickers with the almond."
She got a sugar rush.
You said, "I'm just kind of okay." You got sugar. What you eating over there? You got the sugar with you? Okay, Minister Music says regular, not you. Okay, but Minister Music, what if it gets a little bit of residue on the finger? What if we got a little?
Okay, that's a bit much.
What about the chocolate? I love that chocolate on my fingertips. I cannot. I like it to be melted. I can't even eat them regular. They have to be chocolate. They have to be semi-melted for me. And Sis Jane says, I love mini M&Ms. I don't mind those either. I love those. I never used to eat those, Sis Jane. And then one day, the kids had them again. We were at the bowling alley. I needed something sweet. And they used to always go into the machines and grab the M&M's minis. And I would just always ask for a handful. And I fell in love with them. They're really, really good, y'all. Mint chocolate. Oh, okay, Vanessa. I like mint chocolate. And Joy said, refrigerate the Kit Kats. Come on, y'all. The Kit Kats must be semi-melted for me. Yes. And yes, the little squares of caramel. Now they're like a hard caramel. They're like a little circular. Okay, and they are hard. So you have to keep sucking them down until they're chewable.
No, they're kind of chewy from the beginning.
You can't really chew them from the
beginning. They're not like chewy, but they're hard chewy.
You have to suck those things.
I've never sucked. You know you ain't never sucked down on this.
I've always. It's impossible to do that. Okay, you have to literally suck it down.
Okay, we're gonna see next time you get one. We're gonna see if you suck on that nip. We're gonna see. Cause every time you be having those nips, you be chewing up those nips every time. You always chew up your nips.
I do chew them up, but there's a process before the biting goes on. We say yes. The older I get, the less I like candy. Really, get out of here. Werther's Originals. Come on, Werther's Originals. I will get them every day. Yes, I will get them every day. Yes,
caramel nips. You never had those, sis?
Caramel nips are heavenly. They really are. Okay, everybody show some love. Yes. 39. Okay, shout out to the 39-year-olds in the building. Woo woo. Everybody show some love. Peanut M&Ms. Oh, I love peanut M&Ms. I do. Okay. It's your birthday, 39. Happy birthday, Vanessa. Woo!
Happy birthday.
All right.
To you.
Yes, happy birthday. So tonight we're talking about forgiveness, guys. We kind of asked everybody say what they ate first. Did everybody say what they ate? Did anybody want to say what they ate? Any kind of chocolate with any kind of nut butter. All right. You over the hill. You over the hill at 39? Help, Lord Jesus. Over the hill at 39 is over the hill? I'll take 39 any day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vanessa. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Vanessa. Happy birthday, Dear Vanessa, happy birthday. Dear Vanessa, happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless 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 you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my goodness, amazing. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. I'm so grateful to just know you. You said, sister, what? Are you older than 39? Stop. You are doing. No, I'm not over 39, but I'm saying, like, I hope to get to 39. I'm 34. I just turned 34, but I'm just saying, like, I would love to get to 39. Like, I would love to. I just want to, I like, whatever years I get, I want to get, So just be grateful. Like, I don't feel like you're over the hill. Like, age is nothing but a number. So it's just depending on, how you approach it. You say yes, everybody's doing good. Say yes, I don't even wear. You say I don't want to hear when I'm going on 47 December law. Yeah, age is nothing but a number. It's not like I said. My dad never made it. Me and Joe's dad both never made it past 43. So, like, if you can make it past 43, like, that's a blessing. Like, I hope I can make it past 43. My dad didn't get to. Me and Joe's dad never did. So it's a blessing. Any age that you get, enjoy them. He said, I'm going to be 52 in a few weeks. Woo, 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 woo. We got to celebrate. We have to celebrate so many birthdays, y'all. We got so many birthdays to celebrate this month. This month is about to be jam-packed with birthdays. I have no idea how we're going to celebrate all these birthdays, y'all. And I don't know how y'all going to celebrate. If people are having parties for y'all, y'all going to be going out to eat. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing for the birthdays, y'all? Okay, so, yeah, everybody said sing. Well, when I sang, nobody kind of, like, cheered me on. Wow.
What?
I'm just saying, you laughed.
Oh, I wasn't laughing, but I was laughing with you.
Yeah, that's how I get treated. But it's okay. But yeah, so what are you guys going to be doing for your birthdays? And did you all say what you ate? We're going to talk about forgiveness. We're going to dig into the subject. My current guilty pleasure is Chips Ahoy with Reese's peanut butter cups in it. Now that sounds really good. Hey, Vivian. Vivian's in the building. How are you doing? I'm so happy that you're here. He's like, me too, baby. I'm going to be 48 in October. Oh, my God. I'm happy. Y'all doing some great things. Keep doing what y'all doing. Brother Joe, say you're sorry. Oh.
What I say?
He does this to me all the time.
What did I say?
I'm used to this, y'all.
Oh, I said you can sing, baby.
I'm used to it now, guys. What was the last week? Too big and too old to skate. Now this week I can't sing. I'm used to this, guy.
Hi, Dana.
Who said that? Who said hi, Dana? Are you saying that to me?
No.
Okay. Let me see if anybody else in the building.
Yeah.
And okay, everybody's doing good. You say you're over the hill if you're going down the other side. There you go. If you're going down the other side, you're over the hill if you're going down the other side. And you say yes. Okay, everybody's doing good. Okay. Get on your son. Yes, get on him. Yes, get on your son. Get on her son. Be back soon. Love you. Okay, be back soon, Christy. Okay, love you. Yes, I know Christy about to go for work. She's about to go and work a little bit. Okay, so we're talking about forgiveness tonight. And that's what we want to kind of talk about. So, because last night we had a really awesome discussion about love last night. And we talked about love and we talked about unconditional love. We talked about a little bit of conditional love. We talked about the different depths of love. So I don't know if y'all were here, but for those who were in the building here last night, it was awesome. And I thank you so much for coming because it was really good. And thank you everybody for your own thoughts about it and the way you kind of feel, And I thought it was really good. So tonight we want to talk about forgiveness. And Bill's in the building. Bill's in the building. Where's Bill? Hello, hey Bill. How you doing? He said, hello everyone. Old Scrapper's here. Hey, old Scrapper. Old Scrapper. Come on here. Old Scrapper. So yes. Everybody saying hey to Vivian. Yes, yes, yes. And so the thing is, I wanted to say about forgiveness. Does anybody ever do y'all think okay, I don't know. You want to start off with the forgiveness or you want to just gonna jump in? I'll just jump in. I don't know, Matt. Or do you have something you want to say first?
No, go ahead, jump in.
So far as when it comes to forgiveness, guys, do you feel like it's easier to forget? It's easier to say forgive the situation than to actually do it. Like, you know what I'm trying to like, oh yeah. Like if somebody's saying something and you could just give somebody advice and like, oh, just forgive him. Don't worry about it. Just forgive him with it. Just forgive him. It's gonna be all right. But when it's your turn to do the forgiving, is it easier to do so? Or is it harder? What do y'all feel like? If it is, is it easier said than done?
It's very much easier said than done.
Okay.
Well, for me now at this stage in my life, it's not easier said than done. It's a lot easier than it has been prior.
Okay.
In the past years, it was a lot harder for me to forgive somebody.
Okay.
But what I found out with forgiveness is that when we don't forgive, we're not actually the person is not suffering. The person that we're not forgiving is the one not suffering. We be the ones that suffer. They're going about their business, living their life, doing whatever they're going to do on any given day. And we worried about them. Oh, they this and they that. When they just living their life, we stuck in bondage. We stuck in bondage worrying about not forgiving them. When all we got to do is just forgive and our heart can be at ease.
Wow.
Instead of, because they ain't studying you.
Wow. 9
out of 10, they are not studying you at all.
Wow.
You sit up there, yeah, they done this to me, and they done that to me. And you like, and they ain't even thinking about you.
Wow. Wow, that's good. That's good. So you're basically saying, like you said, it's easier said than done. Like we can say forgive somebody, but again, when it's time to actually do so, it's a little bit different. So another question: if anybody else, is y'all think it's easier said than done? Everybody say that. Everybody agrees. Forgive yourself. Let the good practice to forgive others. That's it. That's bro Joe says. James says. Believer says talk. Joe. Amen says Angela. Okay. And he says it's never easy, but I don't think it's meant to be easy. It's a commandment. Ooh, okay. And so the thing is, yes, Chandra says. Another one I want to say, guys, is, and also Joy says, amen.
I want to jump in on that.
All right, go ahead.
But, Mama, Dad, it should become easy because we are striving to be like God, right? So if we are striving to be like God, that should be one of the first things that we start working on is those commandments.
Okay.
And that's the one thing we got to make part of in our perfection is that we forgive first and foremost, because we don't want our heart tempered. And that's our heart. That's like a big part of our heart when we can't forgive, because that's going to always be there. You're going to keep that there. That unforgiveness hurt, kill you. It really will. It will damage your mind. It will damage where you at. It will keep you mentally bound and messed up. So we got to really work on that forgiveness thing. I've been there. I know what you're talking about, Mama. I know what you're talking about. But you got to be willing to just, hey, look, I'm not going to be stuck.
Wow.
I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be stuck. And don't say, I'm going to forgive you. And I don't use the words.
We got some more.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying that was a good thing, but we can kind of bring that in later.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
The 2 F's. Let's read a little more comments on that one. And you say, yes, I agree. It is very hard. And Vivian says, my thing is, if you're going to forgive that person and leave it alone, it's in the past and don't bring it up anymore. Because if you keep thinking about it, you're never going to make it where you're going to go. Oh boy. So that Mama says, if you hold on to it, you are the one hurting, and they're laughing about you because you're giving them all the time and energy.
You is. That's it. And that's the thing. You giving them all your time and energy. You angry. They're not. They're not angry at all. You giving them all your space, and all that space gonna be in your heart. They get all that space in your heart. They get all that space in your mind. They occupying that. When you could be using that space to give God glory, to worship God, to give Him everything you got, instead of worrying about the next person and keeping that in your heart.
Wow, that's good. Hey, Hidden in Jesus, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And amen, joy bless. Everybody saying amen and joy bless. And Angela says, forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. Forgiveness is letting go of your pain. Okay. And we're gonna touch on some more of that real soon. We're gonna touch on more of that. I forgive pretty quickly, but I stay hurt for a little longer. Ooh, okay. And that's like the main thing. Like you said, I'll touch on a little bit of that. Like you said, forgiving a little bit. The hurt's still there. It's kind of like it's like a wound. A lot of times, especially for forgiving something that's real hard, that's really painful. It's like a wound. That thing's gonna have to heal. You know what I'm trying to say? That thing's gonna have to heal. And so you can forgive, but you got to there's different levels of healing that you have to go through. You know, not saying that you're going to it's gonna be overnight or anything like that, or it can't happen. It just takes a little time to get through that healing process. But yeah, I was gonna say also, can all things be forgiven? Oh, Mr. B says we have to forgive, or God won't forgive us. Oh, period. Point. All right, that's a good one. And when I argue with someone, I have a hard time connecting with God again. What? Oh my God. To worship and pray and take communion, even if it's not my fault and I feel bad. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Hidden in Jesus. Oh my gosh. Talk. Everybody's saying talk. Everybody's saying preach. That is so good. It is true. We do have to forgive. And you say you give ownership to the one you haven't forgiven. Oh my, yeah, that's true. That's true. So do y'all feel like, okay, I'm just gonna be real. Can all things be forgiven? Do you feel like all things can be forgiven? Everything has to be forgiven. There's
no exception.
There's no. Now, okay. So do y'all agree with this? All things can be forgiven. So once you forgive somebody for all things, we talk about all these things can be forgiven. So if all things can be forgiven, does that mean because you forgive? If just say somebody might have hurt you, stabbed you, maybe killed a family member. I'm not saying you can forgive this person for killing a family member, but does that mean you have to be the best friend? I mean, what happens? What does this forgiveness entail? Does it mean that we gotta be best friends? Does it mean because there's a difference when we talk about forgiveness. I think some people don't want to forgive people because they feel like, oh, if I forgive you, we have to go back to where it was before. No. And so that's why some people are like, oh, I'm never going to forgive this person. No. I'm never going to let this thing go because I have to let this. If I forgive you, that means I have to go back to this. Not saying I feel like when you forgive somebody, it doesn't have to go back to that same old ordeal. I just feel like it has to be to where they're not. The sight of them doesn't bother you. That's what their name doesn't bother you if it's brought up in a conversation. Like that's true forgiveness.
That's what true forgiveness. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody say their name, I'm like, you know, like that's where forgiveness is at because you have literally, you know, you've gotten that off of you because when you start holding on to it, people shouldn't be able to say somebody's name and it's like it just brings up.
That's what forgiving is.
And so again, I'm dealing with that a little bit too.
And I've been seeing a lot of this in the chat right there.
Okay, let's read that thing.
You won't forgive, but you don't have to forget. Yes, you do have to forget because if you hold on to that thing, then. Wow. You are holding on to that thing. If you ain't forgetting about it, you are still holding on to it. You're not forgiving.
My God.
You're not forgiving. If you're not forgetting, you're not. It's still there. They still got you.
That is so good.
They still got you. You still got. They still holding you captive. Wow. And a lot of times you be like, man, what is? It be them little things that you wonder why. You know why. Why I ain't been blessed in this area?
Oh my goodness!
Why this ain't happening? And you forgot to forgive. You forgot the forgetting part. That's a part of the process.
Jesus,
that forgetting part is a part of the process.
God, because what a guy,
whether we realize or not,
he threw ourselves in the sea of forgiveness.
He did. He forgot.
Yeah, sea of forgiveness.
Yes.
And he forgets what we do.
Yes,
he's like, I'm done. You're done.
He do.
He starts all over with us. He helps us in that area. That's a good point. Everybody's saying yes.
It is. You can't so you have to forgive, but you don't
always have to stay connected with someone repeatedly hurt you.
There
you go.
And
that's good.
Yeah. Repeatedly hurt, but that's the part of the forgetting part right there. You don't have to be connected to it, but if you constantly thinking about it all the time, you're still stuck.
You're still stuck. So
still stuck.
And that's a good thing too, because I know sometimes there's different things. Like, you know, I'm just being real because we're in a friendship or relation with somebody and we forgive them, and so that's what we like. Okay, I forgive you. Don't worry about it. And so we bring them back in as a family member or friend, you know. And then we get hurt again. So sometimes we're like, what do we like? How do you know when you can't? Is there a time where you can't bring them back in, or does it depend on how hard the hurt was? I mean,
no. It's been times where people are they healed.
Okay.
When you're healed, you're able to do that.
Okay.
If you're healed enough, you're able to do it. But if that person it's not good for you. That's a whole other thing.
Okay, that's a whole other
thing. You done forgave them, but if that person's not good, then you know you can't bring them into your space to damage your space or anybody that's in your space. You can't bring them in there just because you done forgave them. If they're not changing their ways, you can't bring them in your space to hinder your space. That's a whole nother subject.
So
yeah, we can't do that. But if the person has changed and you see that change in them, because I saw people be in relationships. And then if the relationship failed. But they both changed later. And they become the best of friends. They said, "Oh, we ain't gonna date no more." They both got different spouses. Or even got kids by each other. But they didn't become the best of friends. They don't argue. They just co-parent the right way. I know people that do this.
That's good.
They co-parent the right way because they done forgave each other. You know what I'm saying? We got to be honest here. We done seen relationships with people where the guy has changed or the woman has changed, but the other one, they can't forgive. So it's constant. They do anything they can, holding the kids back, trying to do anything they can to keep the other person angry all the time. So then it makes them both angry. Then you got a whole messed up relationship because they're trying to do all they can to frustrate the other person because, in the past, you did me wrong. So now it's even time. I'm going to get even back and I'm going to use the kids against you. And I'm going to do all of that.
Wow, that is so good.
Hey, Shell, welcome in. How you doing?
Hey, Shell, welcome in. We love you. How you doing?
Right? I think Amanda.
Hey, Amanda, welcome in. This is some good stuff, y'all. Y'all are in our building. It hurts especially if it's your family members, mom, dad, and children, or other family members, close one. Yeah, that close pain, that close hurt is rough. That's what I was talking about. Angela said, okay, yes. The Bible says, guard your heart so that you need to you might have to disconnect
from people. That's what we talked about last night. Guard your heart. We
were talking about that thing last night, y'all. Yes. You said, yes, our brother, Lord. That was all I was trying to say, yes. And yes, forget means you let go of the pain. Yes. And but you letting go of the pain. You letting go of the pain, but I feel like it still could be there though, couldn't it? Even if you're saying I'm forgetting it, but can't you still feel that though? Oh. Like you won't feel it at all?
You're forgiving. That's a part of that letting go. No.
I mean, how much? You're saying so the minute I forgive somebody and forget it,
it's supposed to be gone
right then and there.
Because you didn't forgive. You haven't given them. You haven't forgiven them.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't feel like the forgive process can be like overnight.
It can depend on how much you operating in the spirit of the Lord. It can. It depends on how much you operate in the spirit of the Lord.
Okay.
Because he done forgave you for thousands of things. I know many of us in this chapter done far worse in the name of Jesus than anything that any person could ever have done to us.
Okay.
I know that for a fact.
Okay.
Sinning and all type of stuff, acting a fool when we shouldn't have been acting a fool.
Okay.
He forgave you, brought you out, brought you through.
Okay. That's good.
And still forgave you. And we talking about some nonsense we can't forgive and get over with.
You're right.
When he didn't gave us our life, gave us our lives first and foremost.
Wow. And also, Sister Debbie says, okay, like an example, my ex-husband was abusive. I have forgiven him, but I ain't inviting him to suffer. Okay, I agree with you on that. That's good. My stomach hurts from just trying to express it, bro. You can't forget. You can forgive, but no one can ever forget. God only can forget His blood, not mine.
Yes, you can. That's on you. I'm sorry. I'll forget. That's not gonna be my lifeline. You're not gonna hold me hostage. I'm not doing it. That's how I am. God, I promise you, God will do it. If you want it, He'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
And you just gotta want it. I promise I do not agree with that at all.
Maybe forgiven but not forgotten. So they haven't been feed whoever in a long and okay.
Yeah, well, that's
oh my goodness, this is okay. And Grandma Dibble says forgiveness is always, but that doesn't mean that you have to talk right back into the same. Yeah, you can go walk right.
You don't, but you ain't about to give me. You said, but if He forgives not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. Bam.
That's it.
Bam. There you go right there. It's on the bottom line. It's in the Bible, and that's the way you got to walk. if we're striving to be like God, we're striving for perfection, then that's what we have to do. That's how we have to operate. We cannot sit here and say, oh, well, I'm not going to forget. And then, because that's the only person who could do that is God. No, I'm not doing that.
Hey, Kim, welcome in. How you doing, Kim?
No, I'm not.
Appreciate you. And also, yes, I know people like that too, but my ex doesn't know Jesus. Even if I have forgiven, he's just an angry person. I just pray for him. That's how you do it.
Amen. That's an awesome thing right there, that you're praying for him. You know, that's an awesome thing. And continue to pray for him, because God is a healer, and we know that because he healed us. You know what I'm saying? We was never perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. When we focus on toxic people, but sometimes we can be a little toxic. We all fall short of the glory. Mm-hmm.
Amen. That is the truth.
That's right. Yeah, don't leave hidden in Jesus. You're fine.
You're not holy like some of you. That's rough. That's rough right there.
I ain't say yes. Yeah, don't leave. You're always welcome to come
we
here.
Just strive for. That's the thing. It's a subject, and we're striving for perfection. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to, and it ain't about being holy. It's about striving for perfection. It's trying to be like God. It's not about being holy. I think you misinterpreted what I was saying.
Yeah, let me see. Yes. Forgiving others and letting go lets God know how big of assignment he will release on you. Again, Jesus on the cross asked God to forgive the people who crucified him.
Forgive them, for they not know what they do.
Oh my God. This is something that's going on right now, y'all. This is so crazy. Sometimes we think we forgive. Then we see the person and wronged us and feel shadiness toward that person. If you feel this, you have not truly forgiven. Pray and ask God to help you forgive. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Y'all is going in tonight. What is going on? Y'all are going in. This is a lot. I'm just being real. This is a lot because, I mean, if you really think about it, we were just talking about this last night. We were talking about God and Jesus and how he was asking God to forgive the people who had him on this cross.
That's it. And that's the thing. That's how it worked. And when you I told somebody tonight about that. If you're getting angry and you all falling apart over it, then that's your problem. You the one ain't forgiving. You the one stuck. Not me. You got to go to God. You got to go to God. You have to go to God. And we all got to remain, like Sister Daphne, you have to remain teachable. And anybody can teach you anything.
You're right.
A kid can teach you anything. And if you're not willing to listen, I'm sorry. Ain't nothing I can do. I'm just going to tell you my experiences and what the word says. Mm-hmm. If we're going to live holy and then die and all that, what you talking about, that ain't nothing. We got to live by the word of God. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to strive for perfection in this season.
That's it.
It's not about, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's not about how your feelings.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You are so right. You are so right. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Sister Jane already told me that anyway.
Okay, that's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. And so yes, there's a trend, okay, about focusing on others' faults, but not say it again. And that's a word, y'all. That's a word. But we have to remember that we have our own beam and our own eyes, right? So we cannot be trying to worry about somebody else's when we got something here. Well, we looking at everybody else, but hold on, what we got up in our own? What do we have ourselves? Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around somebody else's. We got to remember that thing because it's so easy. It is so easy to look at everybody else's stuff because we're trying to get the heat off of ourselves. So yes, and the bigger the assignment, the more haters, backbiting, and if we can't handle that persecution and love people, if we can't handle that persecution and love people anyway, God can't use us mightily. Oh my gosh, that's true. That is true. We definitely know about that. The bigger the assignment, the more the haters. We definitely know about that.
We do.
And the backbiting and things of that sort. So you're right, and you do have to be able to handle that because especially when the bigger the assignments you get, that's when we were talking about what we were talking about last week. That's when you start having more. You're supposed to be having more anointing. You're supposed to be walking in every single thing that you're learning. All those the bigger God is pushing you to be, or the better He's pushing you to be. You're supposed to have all that equipment with you.
You do.
So all that persecution, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be sad because it's gonna be people that's close. It's gonna be people that you thought was close or whatever else. Mm-hmm. But you're gonna have so much equipment with you to the point where you're gonna be to shield yourself in the right way. You're gonna be to have, you're gonna have a scripture to read. You're gonna have a prayer you're gonna have so much stuff to be able to help you. And so that way you can be used. But again, if you can't handle that type of stuff, you can't be used mightily. You can't. And that's what God shows us to be mighty. And he said, yes, amen. We remember the millions of things that God forgives us for, and it helps to understand. It helps us forgive, asking God to give us God's compassion and love. Yeah, that's right. That's good. Okay, let me go back up, guys, because it's so much. You say, yes, we have to go to God. Yes, we do. Hey, Popeyes, guys, welcome in, Daniel. How you doing tonight? We are supposed to become more like Jesus, going from glory to glory. Say it again. We are. That's what we're supposed to be doing, y'all.
That's it right there. That's what I was saying right there.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be doing, y'all.
How we gonna say we ain't gonna forgive and that it ain't possible to forgive? And that's what we trying to do. That's what you know what I'm saying.
We can't be harboring. I'm not gonna let that come out of my mouth. We can't harbor unforgiveness. That's one thing we can't do.
Look what he said. What she said about offense.
Offense is a choice.
It sure
you
is.
had to choose to be offended. You do.
Sure
I learned this. We learned this at church. You had to choose to be offended. And the thing is, I had the trouble when I was a little bit younger. I didn't understand that. And I had to learn that. I had to learn that you do have to choose to be offended. You do. And as you get older, you start learning those type of things. You learn a lot as you get older, especially you start walking closer to God.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be real. I chose to be offended a lot of times.
I did too. I
chose to be offended a lot of times.
And you could choose to be offended over some nonsense stuff too.
I know. I have to work on that thing. Sometimes I still choose to be offended. Sometimes. Not all the time, okay? But there's certain times. But then I had to go to God. But it's so good when you go to God, because when you become a mature, you go to God and you're like, man, God, was that real? Is this? Because the enemy, he knows what kind of things to trick us with too. He knows what kind of triggers they give us. I'm just being real. It could even be in a chat. You could go to somebody's house and say hi to them, and they don't see you. I'll just be real. I've been to a house and I say, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Over and over again. They don't say nothing to me. Do I choose to be offended? Say, oh man, they ain't messing with me. They ain't saying nothing to me. What's really good? They acting funny. Do I choose to be offended? Say, oh, they'll mess with me? Do I choose to say, okay, maybe it's just so busy they're not looking up? Maybe it's so many different things we can choose to be offended for. I'm just being real. It is so easy to be offended, but again, it is a choice. It is a choice, and I didn't understand. I'm like, it's not no choice to be offended. People offend you, they offend you. It's not no choice. That's what they do. But it is a choice, and I had to learn that because I was like, this is not a choice. Like somebody mistreating you purposely is not a choice. I feel like that's a mistreat. But it's all about growth. It's all about growth. When you grow, you learn that. You say, yes, the spirit of offense is very rampant around these streets. Let's bind up that in Jesus' name. And yes, say it again. We got to bind that.
Hey, Iris, welcome in.
Iris in the building. Yeah, hey, Iris. There she go. You say, yes, do not see me. Oh, my gosh. Hey, welcome in, Iris. And yes, Vanessa, amen. Yes, yes. All right. Yes, when I was younger, I got mad in a quick second. Things I did, I think, man, now was a stuff. Yes. Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? You be like, what? I just went off. Oh. Did I go off about that?
I agree with you.
Or have you ever been this predicament when you see somebody go off on some stuff that you wouldn't have went off on? You be like, what is they going off like that? Wow, I used to be just like that. That's crazy. Yeah. Like you see so much of you in a person. Like I be seeing like the youth that are working with youth all the time. I be seeing so much of myself in them. How I would just snap at the drop of a dime. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go off and just lose it at the drop of a dime. You know what I'm saying? So, but those are two, mom and dad. Those are those moments where we use those moments as those moments where we can minister to somebody. Mm-hmm. You can tell them what you've been through, and that helps a lot. And then they see that, and they be like, "Oh man, you different now. So how did you come through it?" You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it makes a big difference. Mm-hmm. And my niece Kelly said we have to stop letting every single thing offend us. Lord help. Amen. That is the truth. We cannot let everything offend us. Like it can't be. Is that Miss Tyler?
Hey, real ladies.
Hey, Miss Tyler, how you doing? Blessings.
Blessings. How you feeling tonight? Hey, Harold. How you doing?
Hey, Harold, how you doing? Yeah, we can't let everything just offend us like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know what just happened then. I'm praying for him though. I don't know what happened, but I'm praying for him.
No, mine was ugly back then. Mine was ugly back then too.
Ooh, you'd have gave me a whooping back then.
I know about having an ugly mouth. I won't even dare have an ugly mouth now.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
Like I couldn't even dare. It's something about when you grow, y'all. I'm just being real. it's something about when you grow and you like the growth feels good. I don't know. It does. It feels real good, y'all. Benjamin says, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children. Ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Children fuss 1 minute and forget the next minute. Wow.
See what I'm saying? Would you please, sir, would you please confirm that for me, my brother in the chat? I don't have to say anything. I don't have to say. We just got to keep it real. If that's what we're trying to do, and we're trying to learn to forgive, then we got to be real about it. You know what I'm saying? We got to be real about that.
Yeah.
God don't want no grown folk in heaven. He want us humble as the children. Amen.
Wow.
If we grown, you ain't getting up in there. We can't be growner than him.
Wow.
We his kids. We his kids. We his kids. How we gonna go up in there and telling him what we about to do?
This is so good, y'all.
You can't go up there. You can't make it up in there talking about, oh, well, such and such did this to me, God. What I'm gonna do? That ain't about to work with that.
He not.
That's not how that works.
Hey, Artiscapes, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Lisa, welcome in. We love y'all so much. Okay, say a prayer. Marty, he's taking his safe serve test. Oh, really? Oh my. Okay.
Okay. Yes, we will.
All right. Marty,
guess what, guys? Speaking of tests, though, guys, guess who got their sleep apnea test? Thursday, y'all. I will be taking. So y'all will see me live in the hospital Thursday, guys. They will be here, and I will be going live. I will be coming up on the panel on my phone. Hopefully the internet ain't that bad. Hopefully it'll be decent or whatever. Because I need to be and see my wife, Lord. I need to be able to see my wife. So hopefully I'll be able to come up on the panel Thursday night, guys. So I'm so excited. Finally, guys, after all this time.
Oh, that we have to close the store. That's gonna be good. He will say, "Depart from me, I know you not." Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's it.
That's it, real lady. That's it. And so, yes, Joe's Bowling is going to go get his test. I'm so excited, y'all. For those who did not know, my husband has been dealing with headaches. He's been dealing with all kinds of different feelings, dryness in the throat area, and he has been having exuding and a lot of symptoms of sleep apnea. So if anybody have it, y'all already know what the different things that can happen. You get a lot of fatigue, you get headaches, you be dried out, a lot of different things happen. And so he has a lot of the symptoms. And he's took all his cholesterol, diabetes, all different other tests, blood work, and everything is negative. He has none of those things. All right. So the last thing is to get this test done. He's been trying to get this test done for a long time, and they've been kind of giving a runaround a bit about it. And now he finally has it. It's going to be this Thursday, so it's going to be a late night again. He's going to go in about 7:30 or so p.m. Eastern, and then I'm going to be doing my craft hour, my making meet. I'll still be live while he's going in there. I'll be in my making meet at a time. And then he'll come up. I'll be doing the Triple C and Joe show, but he'll be coming up as well during that time too. And again, I don't know. He's hoping that his internet. He'll hope everything will be going smoothly. If not, if you guys want to come up on a panel, you guys can come up. If you want to come up and help me out, you guys can, or just come and just chill. We'll probably do some trivia or something. We'll probably play some games or something, if anything. Yes. And so Minister Music also says, so the answer to forgive and forget is to become a child and have childlike faith and forgive like a child. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That is good. That is really, really good. Yep, that is really, really good. And forgive like a child. That is true. That is true. Because if you think about it, though,
because children forgive.
They do. That's really good.
You think about it. A kid can get in an argument right now.
That was really good.
A kid can get in an argument right now, and the next 5 tomorrow they playing with each other again.
They're playing with each other again. And even the faith, the childlike faith. I remember Music was saying that in the chat one day. And he was talking about how kids always, hey, Nene, welcome in. He was talking about how kids, you know how kids, they say they want something like, oh, can you take me to Chuck E. Cheese this weekend? And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, we're going. They don't even realize, Mom and Dad, there's no cash. We have no cash to get you to Chuck E. Cheese. But they are already knowing Mom and Dad are going to get me to Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, they're going to take me there.
Hey, Nene, how you doing?
We love you, Nene. And they're going to say, they're going to take us there. We're going to have the pizza. We're going to have the games. We're going to have all these different things. We're going to have all these different things, and they are already claiming it. Oh, we're going to have, they know how many prizes they're going to pick up. They know that all these different things. They're already planning it for us. They have that childlike faith, and they're not thinking about what it's going to take to get to those steps. And again, the same thing with the forgiveness. They're going to play with each other. They're going to get mad at each other. You can bust somebody's ball. take their bike, and the next day they're going to be back playing with each other again, wrestling around the yard, whatever it is. That is so good. And that's really, really good. That's really, really good. And let me see. Everybody showing love to each other. Yes.
Nene said you look beautiful.
Thank you so much, Nene, for that love. I love you so much. Thank you for coming in. And so yes, I do understand. Bruce had sleep apnea. Really? I definitely be praying for you. Thank you so Thank you so much for the prayer. Thank y'all very, very much. Because I'm telling you, y'all, we're hoping that he can feel better, guys. He hasn't been able to lay his head down. He's been having to sleep upward because of that. So we're hoping that he'll be feeling better after this, and he'll see what's going on. He said, yes, they will help you fall asleep if you can't on your own. Marty had to stay 2 nights because what? Because he wouldn't tell them he couldn't sleep. Oh, get out of here. So if you can't sleep, tell him, honey.
Yeah, I ain't feeling 2 nights. I got
just tell him, like, hey, I'm struggling with sleep, Lord. Knock me out, okay? Because
I got Bull Friday.
Yeah, tell them to knock you out because you need to get some rest, okay? So yes. You say yes. I love how we all learn from another. That's what I'm saying. That's what I love. Thank y'all for coming. I love this time because y'all always just coming in and just being so sweet, and we can just talk to each other and learn from one another. I love that. I love to learn. You say yes. Take every to the Lord and the real hurt feelings caused by offense and being offended. Lord, heal my heart, and Lord, help me love like you, Lord. That's it.
Lord.
Yes, we want to love like God loves. So again, I believe we can definitely do it. We definitely can love like Him.
And I was reading a quote that Oprah Winfrey said about forgiveness.
Okay.
She said, true forgiveness is when you can say thank you for that experience.
Okay. Say it again.
True forgiveness is when you can say thank you for that experience.
That's good.
Thank you, God, for taking me through it because I needed that lesson. I needed that. That was a learning lesson for me. That was a way of you teaching me something. So I can make it through it.
Yeah.
So next time I won't make that same mistake again. And a lot of times, y'all, even in situations where we feel like we can't forgive, some of that be our fault too.
Wow.
We be at fault for some of that as well because we don't. We be a part of that. We be a part of the situation that's happening, but we won't take on the fact that we done something to that person or something to cause them to do something. We don't take on when they lash back at us.
My God.
Then now you can't forgive, but they didn't forgive. They don't care. They ain't thinking about you. So that would be happening in a lot of situations.
Sometimes we done did some things too that we ain't even forget.
Oh yeah.
So okay. So sometimes we are thinking about. I'm trying to see if I'm digging into what you're saying. Sometimes we are talking about how we must forgive others.
Yes.
And how we haven't let that thing go. And in order to give a full forgiveness, we must forget. But some of us, not only are we not forgiving the other person, but we aren't forgiving ourselves for what we've done too.
Yes.
And on top of it, we haven't even admitted what we've done wrong to even forgive ourselves in the beginning. And is that another thing that you're saying?
That's another thing.
Is that kind of what you're saying? Okay, because I'm trying to figure. I know I've done this. I know my past. There's been things I've done. Okay. And I wanted to play the innocent role. I'm not saying anybody about you guys. I'm speaking of me. There's been times where I kind of wanted to blame the other person, and I wanted to kind of make it seem like because the other person might have did a little bit things that were a little bit harsher, I want to put all the blame on them. The reason why this situation happened or the reason why we're at this spot right now is because of this person. Not because I might have threw a few jabs in. Just my little jabs don't mean anything because they were the ones that did the uppercut and the knockout.
But your little jab started it all.
Oh my God.
Your little jab started it all, but you don't forgot about that part.
Yeah. So yeah.
They didn't went on and threw the uppercuts and knocked you out. Now you mad.
Okay. All right.
They done knocked you out. They knocked you out in the second round. Now you angry.
Jesus.
You angry now.
Okay. You
angry about the situation, so you stuck. They like that little thing they did. I ain't mad. I won it. They ain't bound. I'm stuck. They stuck. I'm good. I ain't tripping on them like that. Every time she see me, girl, she be acting a fool. I don't even remember what we was arguing about. Have you ever? Don't act like you ain't never been in a situation like that.
What's that?
Where you be like, where the other person, you done heard the other person. Some of my friends will say that. Oh, she don't like me, and I don't even know why she don't even like me. I can't remember why she don't like me. And it'd be that they still the other person holding that hard guilt. I mean, holding that hard that unforgiveness so hard on. They don't even know what the other person don't even know what happened. They don't have a clue what's been happened.
Wow.
At all. They all messed up, toe up, I hate them. I can't stand them. And you like, I don't even remember what happened. What happened?
Wow, that is so good. Wow, that's really good.
How many times do you see situations like that?
I've seen several.
How many times do you see situations like that? I know I've been in situations like that where you can feel a person hate you.
Oh.
And then you be like, dang, I don't even know why they don't like me. What happened? You know what I'm saying? And then because I'm the type of person, y'all, I am the type of person, this is who I am as a person. And I thank God for me being this type of person now that he's delivered me from that situation. I will go and be like, hey, what happened? Is there something I did wrong? Can you tell me what I did wrong? Because I want to know. Let me know if I did something wrong to you. Because I don't want to. I don't want you to feel. And that's the new you. I love that.
I've said that.
Yeah. If I did something wrong, tell me what I did wrong.
Yes.
Because I want to know if I did something wrong. I apologize to you.
Yes,
I don't want to be.
I've done this.
I don't want to be that type of person if I've done something wrong. Of course, I've gotten a lot of backlash from that. I've been cussed out and
I've done this.
Told I was fake and everything else
I've done this, y'all.
And then they still don't tell me what I did. I still don't know what I done.
What do you do? Like if you're trying to ask for forgiveness, okay, how does this happen? Okay, that's another question. We're going to be reading more comments, but while we read these comments, you guys can start answering this one if you choose to. What happens when you're asking for forgiveness? Not only we're talking about forgiving others, but what about if we've wronged or we're not sure if we wronged or we've been accused of wronging and we're asking for forgiveness and we can't get an answer of how we can get this thing right again. Hey, excuse me. Things are not right again. I know you're upset with me, but I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Forgive me for not knowing what's going on because I'm not saying I don't know because I did this purposely or you didn't matter to me, but I don't know what's wrong. What can I do to make things better? I'm asking for your forgiveness. What happens when you ask for said forgiveness?
Or you don't even know what you're even asking, how you don't even know, like, that's a question. What do you do when you don't even know what you did?
Oh my God.
And you forgive, you still tell them that I'm sorry.
Yes.
You don't know what you did.
I don't know what's wrong, but I'm sincerely sorry. I want things to get back. What can we do? Minister says a lot of times if everybody want to be real, it's just a spirit of pride or holding a grudge. Children don't know how to hold a grudge. They have a pure heart. Wow, that is true. I've dealt with the grudging. So that was a bit of a cut. Thanks, Minister Music. But that's a good one. A lot of us need to hear that. Like you said, the spirit of pride. We're gonna hold on to that thing. We don't want to let it go.
Because you don't want to be the one to say sorry.
I don't want to say sorry. I don't want to apologize. I don't want to acknowledge that I did something wrong in the first place. I want to still be the goody. But at the same time, that's not something we must be holding on to. Grudges are not. And my husband had to tell me that years ago. He said, you need to let go of them grudges. Like, you hold on to grudges. And I didn't like hearing that. I'm just going to be honest. I can be real. I like the fact that we can be real with each other. It's not really good to hold on to grudges. It's not. Because you hold on. Grudges are heavy. I'm going to be real. They heavy. Grudges, it's a short word, but it's a heavy situation. So when you hold on to grudges, y'all, I'm telling you, they real heavy and they grow. That thing about grudges, it's like they grow. You know what I'm saying? They don't just stay, oh, this little bitty, I got my little grudge with me. No, grudges grow. They get heavier and heavier. The longer you hold on to that thing, you start off, you might hold it in your little knapsack. That little grudge is up in that knapsack as a years and months and weeks, whatever. How long you carry that thing, you got to drag it now. You carry it everywhere you go. That's how big it gets, y'all.
You do.
That's how big it gets because you know why grudges get like that? Because now you're telling everybody about this grudge. You done brought everybody in on your grudge. So now when you see people, you expecting people to hold it with you. You done grabbed the whole family. You done put everybody in this grudge with you. So now when somebody sees like, oh yeah, this is it. I had to learn that thing. And the grudge just grows and it grows. And I had to learn how to stop holding on to them. I didn't realize how much it was affecting me. That I wasn't. You're not yourself when you hold on to grudges. You become somebody completely different because the grudge is not. You're not holding on to that grudge. The grudge holding on to you now. I'm just gonna be real. Get so big that you're not carrying it there anymore. It's controlling you. That grudge controlling you. And I had to learn that thing. I was like, oh man, this is really what's going on with me.
It is.
That grudge take over you. It take over. Like, have you ever seen those commercials? When they talk about the cigarettes, you know, see them commercials with the cigarettes, and the cigarette drag the person outside and make them when they got to smoke. They got to stop doing this because they got to go get a cigarette. They got to stop doing. That's what a grudge does.
And that's how forgiveness do you the same way.
And it take away a lot of things. A grudge, in order to have a grudge with somebody, that means you're holding an up with them. That means you have anger toward them. So that means now you're no longer smiling because you got to have that grudge. A grudge is a bitterness, it's anger, it's so many different feelings that comes along with a grudge. And so if you are holding on to all these different things, that's not you. You have transformed. You have been transformed by a grudge. So no, you ain't even the same person anymore. Like, what happened to this person? What are they have going on? What are they holding on to? Realize that sometimes we provoke people as well. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's a spirit of provoking that can happen to us. They're renting space in your head. Say it again. That is real, Jolene. Everybody's saying, wow, this is so good. Y'all are just, I love this time together. Because we're learning from each other and it feels so good. Okay, did I miss anybody? Okay, I read it. I'm going down. And everybody's showing love to each other. You say, yes, I ain't going to lie. My mouth gets me in a lot of trouble. See, and that's a good, but Sis Daphne, that's a good way to say that. And that's a good way to get free. Because you're not the only person who deal with that thing. You're not the only person who might draw out a sly comment. You're not the only person that might hit a little jab. You feeling a certain way one day, you be like, let me just throw a little jab real quick. And then you got to go back and apologize. I have done that. And I had to say, let me get myself together. I'm getting older. Let me get myself together because there's some right here, son. It's I had to learn that stuff myself. Especially as you start getting a little older. I don't feel like saying sorry all the time. I'm not saying I don't want to be apologetic. No. I'm saying I don't have time to be apologizing for making mistakes and saying the wrong things. And all I have to do is be quiet. I'm just being real. And when you get older, you start thinking about it. You're like, man, if I would have just shut my mouth up. We was talking about this. What was we talking about that? Whose house was we talking about that? And we were talking about the scripture and they say, just shut up. It's in a word, just shut up. Sometimes we gotta be quiet. Because we can stop a lot of different things if we just be quiet. And I had to learn that thing. Like, why did you even have to say that? Now I gotta be like, man, why I say that? Hey, I'm not growing because I'm steady going back. I'm still playing in immaturity. Like, I'm just being real. I had to get free real quick because I had to realize that. Like, I don't want to keep living my life saying sorry every single day. Like, if I'm going to be apologizing, I'm going to be apologetic for whatever I'm doing. But I don't want to keep on saying things that I shouldn't say. Like, I had to get to that point where, hey, everything don't have to have a reaction. Everything don't have to have some feedback. Everything don't have to have a rebuttal. I don't have to keep opening my mouth. Keep it closed. It's a good thing when you can keep your wisdom come in when you can keep your mouth closed. I'm being real. And we strive to be more like God, then we have to understand to keep our mouth closed a lot. I'm being straight real. We have to know when to keep our mouth closed sometimes because a wise person, a smart person is somebody who knows what to say, but a wise person is somebody who knows when to say something or when not to say it. You know what I'm saying? That's when you operate in the wisdom. When you know, I don't even know how to say nothing today on that one. That's cool. I'm gonna leave that one alone. You have to understand when it's time to speak and when it's not, when it's time to be quiet. And that's why I'm trying to get to that point too. I'm working on it a little bit by little. I'm getting a lot better though. But everything don't have to have no comment. Everything don't have to be saying something back and forth. It don't have to, and some things don't have to be even said. You know, some things don't have to even be said at all. Like it just don't even say it. You said, wow, this is awesome. It's totally good. Yes, it is, bro. Sister Dr. Destiny says, it's not an easy journey to get to a place where you forgive people, but it is such a powerful place. It is. Because all these different journeys that we're trying to get to, y'all, it just takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of maturity. It takes a lot of different things. It takes all of that. So that's why we have to work on all those type of things in order to get there. It don't come overnight because we can't just jump into forgiveness if we ain't practiced none of the other stuff that come before forgiveness. If we ain't practiced walking in maturity, if we ain't walking in wisdom, if we ain't walking in love, and if we ain't eating up none of them fruits of the spirit, y'all know we doing that. We are definitely, if y'all don't know, we are walking in fruits of the spirit. So if y'all haven't been eating your fruits of the spirit, please get your pyramids out and put your fruits of the spirit on the pyramid and begin to eat them every single day. If y'all not eating none of those things, then when it comes to forgiveness and all the other stuff, it's going to be super hard. That's why it's hard. It's going to be like, man, it's so hard. Yeah, because why? Because you haven't ate none of the other stuff that you needed. You haven't been eating your daily vitamins. You haven't. I ain't got no love in me today. I ain't got no joy. I have no peace. All I'm doing is complaining, talking about how this happened and this how that happened and this ain't working right. You haven't had no fruits of the spirit for the whole day, and now how can you forgive somebody? No, that's gonna be the hardest thing you ever did. Because why? Because you haven't practiced anything else to get you to there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. How can you go get to the finish line when you ain't even played none of the levels yet? You can't just jump to the finish line when you ain't even been in the beginning or the middle of the race. You want to be at the finish line. So that's why I had to learn that thing too. I had to learn, like, I can't forgive you because I'm still immature. Like, how can I forgive you? I'm not even in my headspace yet. I can't even forgive myself for things I did when I was in elementary school. I hadn't learned that thing. And so that's what we have to get to that point. Once we get to that point, it makes things so much better. You say, yes, I have been in that situation about 6 months ago, and I spent days worrying about it before I asked what did I do? Like, what did I do? Because yes, I ask people who leave me clueless in something I did wrong and keep it quiet. Yes. Yep. You never know. It could be them sometimes. Yes, it does. But you don't know what's wrong, and it hurts because you're like, especially when you really want to figure out what could it be. Can you please tell me? I really would love to know, And that's what hurts because you're like, wow, I'm in a place. I'm alive, and my life, I'm in a place of maturity where I'm really trying to figure out what's going on. Like I'm really serious, like what's going on, because that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Me being who I am, I don't want to leave. No, I don't have no against my sister and my brother. I really want to make these things right.
You be trying to figure out what you can do to make it right.
Yeah.
But what do you do? This is a question.
Okay.
What do you do if you get a response like, What do you do if you get a response like, I ain't telling no grown people what they did? What do you do?
My God.
I ain't telling no grown people what they did. You should know what you did. You grown.
Or
like
the problems in the mirror.
Yeah. Like, what do you do when that happens? Like, how is that? What do you do in those situations? Or what do you guys do in that situation? What would I do in those situations? I just pray for the individual.
That's how you got.
But I first and foremost pray for myself first.
Say it again.
Because I want to pray for understanding.
Oh.
And I want to pray for understanding for myself, so I won't be operating in that spirit of unforgiveness just because somebody's operating in a whole nother spirit. Because then I feel like then it's not about forgiveness anymore. If that forgiveness is out the door at this point. Because if you don't know what I did to you, then it's not the spirit of forgiveness no more. We're not operating in it no more.
Yeah.
It's some hate somewhere else.
Wow.
So that's where that all stems from. It's not about if a person can't tell you what you did to them.
So you can get it right.
So you can get it right and work on it. It's especially not about forgiving.
Yeah, especially if you say, "Oh, we're family. Yeah. We love each other. We have a bond, and you can't tell me what's going on to heal the things to make it right."
It's not about forgiveness anymore. It's a whole nother level there to that thing. And the only thing at that point, all we can do is just pray. But pray for ourselves first, y'all. We got to pray for ourselves first. And make sure that we ask God to reveal to you what you need to do to heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? You need to heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do at that point. When a person don't tell you, that's all you really can do. You know?
That's right. We got a whole bunch of comments, guys. Okay, so yes, a lot of times it's our spirit interrupting their devil. Ooh, leave it in God's hands. Don't pressure it. Yes. Take a witness and ask again what's wrong. All right. Yes, Dana, that's a good one. All right, let's keep going. Yes, and ask for forgiveness. Yes. Also, word of God. It doesn't have to be what you say. It's how you say it, and it makes someone angry, and then pride takes over, and you both are upset.
They do. I don't know how you feel about it. You could say this. Okay. Maybe you could tell them the truth. But I've always been like a person that forgive pretty easily. Like I do. I think I forgive pretty easily. Like even when like I wasn't in God, like even in God at all, I've been a person that don't really like hold on to grudges. Like I just
that's true.
That has a guy he blessed me with that he blessed me with that because I don't like confrontation. So
yeah, that's right. You're true. That is really true. You never really have like that. Let's see. Let's read some. We got a whole bunch of comments. If the person doesn't want to reconcile and won't tell you, they will responsible for the hurt or grudge that, but you forgive them for holding. Okay, that's it. They hold on. They hold on to. That's good.
That's it. That's good.
Forgiveness is not always easy. At times, I feel it's more painful than the wound we suffered. So forgive the one that inflicted it. Wow, and yet there's no peace without forgiveness. Wow, then it can be hard to say sorry if you did nothing wrong. But the Bible says if someone is offended with you, you go and make amends with them. Yeah, exactly. And I say sorry. That's what I said. I've done that too. He said, yes, I would like to try to get along with my Jazzy and Giovanni's father, but I don't know if we ever will. There's a lot of wrong. Okay. He says eating up on the inside of grudge, bitterness, and stubbornness. That's right, real lady. Love you too, Christy. Sometimes,
Jolene, we're gonna be praying for that situation because God could do some amazing things in both situations. I'm laughing at Terrence. What do you get there?
Okay, I'm about to hurry up and get down there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be praying for that situation because you never, like you said, it's wrong on both sides. But a lot of times, maybe you could have like a little sit down with him and hear him out. Did he have a mother? I don't know if he have a mother or somebody to even talk to him and nurture him a little bit so he can learn some different things, how to treat women. Sometimes some of these men don't know how to treat women. Some of these women don't know how to treat men. And so a lot of people have not even been taught. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of like going in and doing their own situation. Wow. They kind of going in and freestyling relationships. They don't know how to love for real. That's you know what I'm saying? Man. So you might be that motherly figure that he never, even if he and your daughter will never ever get together again. But if he can come to you like, hey, Mama Jolene, how you doing today? You know what I'm saying? You might be the person that changed his life. You like, man, you never know. You could be somebody that could be going up, reaching out to him and, hey, how you doing? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Reaching him out, good mornings to him, asking him how you doing. If he ain't got a job, helping him, you know what I'm saying? Reach out to him, helping him with a job or praying for him, whatever. He might never have had that experience before. So that's why you treat women the way you treat them. It's so many different things. But if he's really trying to learn, then maybe if he want to learn, then maybe you can be the one to help him. Sometimes I don't want to even come to nobody's house anymore if I'm having an off day because I'm wow, yep. And he said yes. Not only one, my husband is Christian, and I have hard and has a hard time with that. Yes, he's mellowed out. I'm super quiet and wouldn't speak up, and now speak up more. That's good. Speak up more. Yes, we all call it a balance of. Yep, we got to balance each other out. Yes, because hurt people. Yeah, so healed people should heal people. Ooh, that's good.
That's good, right?
That's good. We don't
like that. We don't talk about that. Heal people should heal people.
We don't talk about that one.
And that's what we got to talk about. That heal people that heals people. Nice. We got to get that because we always talk about hurt people. What about that person that's healed from the situation that can show that next person how to get healed? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's good.
Yes. That's good. Some things are lawful, but yes. Excuse me, Brother Joe said something good today. He said if the person that is asking for prayer ain't praying also, then you're taking up somebody else's junk. That's true.
You is.
Also, when you love people like Christ, feelings don't get involved. Wow, when you love people like Christ, feelings don't get. That is true. That's true. That's good. That's what we were talking about last night. That was so good.
And that's where the person we got to start using our discernment to know whether we're going to put our Christ-like love in there, or we're going to put that feelings love in there, because we got to start. We always going to love them like Christ, no matter what.
Yeah.
But like Terrence, me and Terrence, we love each other. That's another different. That's my brother. Yeah. We love each other. You know what I'm saying? That's we on a whole nother level.
That's a whole nother level of love.
There's some people that you're on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? A love, and I always use him because we can use each other. That's what we do.
Each other,
for reference. But that's a whole nother way. We got to establish that so that we don't have to put ourselves in those spots where we gotta be the worry about that hurt and not forgiving and all that. Good night, McLeod.
Good night, and hey, Colleen, welcome in.
Welcome in, Colleen. How you doing?
Yes, you can't talk to someone in the flesh. You got to be prayed up and prayed.
You sure do.
You're right. You cannot go up there that is good. Mama says that. I mean, that was some really good advice because
powerful.
When it's time to go to somebody, if there's an issue going on, you have to be prayed up.
But I like the prayed up part.
Yeah.
But what she said, and praised up.
Ooh.
That part right there make it even better, because that's taking it to a whole nother level where you can go in and don't add no worship in it. Worship your way up too.
Okay.
You really gonna go in the right spirit. Then, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You gonna go in a truthful way.
You're right.
Because it said worship him in spirit and in truth. So you gonna go in the right way, in the right fashion, if you do it that way.
Yeah.
That's all. That's a powerful
that is
word.
So good.
You need to write that down. That's powerful.
That's some good stuff right there.
That's
I like
some
it.
Real good stuff.
And don't fall in love with me and Joe and Wolf. And if we don't have, don't fall in love with me, Joe and Wolf. And if we don't invite you to eat 65 burgers and 29 large fries, get mad and hold a grudge. Just love us like Christ, and we all be happy. Yes, exactly. Yes, that's right, bro. That's right, bro. Terrence, help me, Lord. Yeah, that's right. Minister music. And everybody showing love to each other. Yes. And that's how it works, y'all. We got. I like that because we were talking about love last night, and when Minister Music said that, I never thought about it like that because we were talking about love. And for those who didn't see it, please go back and watch that because a lot of people were dropping a lot of good knowledge with that. And when Minister Music said that, he was speaking on loving with the love of Christ. And there's different things because God calls us to love everybody because He is love. And so we're supposed to love each other, and we're supposed to love like the love of Christ. And yes, there's some people that we might love with feelings. We might love emotionally. We may love.
Good night, Kelly. Lord, we love you.
We love you, Kelly.
Good night. Joy, blessed life. You have a
good night, Joy, blessed everybody. I'm be praying for you, Joy, blessed as well. Got you down for the family as well. You said it's easier to forgive and forget if we just love like Christ. It is. But sometimes we don't want to love like Christ. Sometimes we want to love deeper. So sometimes we do. And I mean, that's great ministry music, but sometimes we want to love a little deeper. What if you want to love deeper? What if you want to go past that? Because that's how you feel. That's what I'm saying. Especially if you know somebody for so long, or you've experiencing with people for so long, you want to go past that. So what happens when the feelings get involved? What happens? Because there's going to be times where feelings get involved because of the nature of the relationship, the bond, the chemistry. What happens when it gets deeper? Of course, if you do love, but the thing is, okay, hold on, I'm gonna answer the question. I don't know. If you love somebody in the beginning like the love of Christ, and feelings begin to get stronger, love begins to get stronger, when problems arise or miscommunications arise, it'll be easier to forgive and forget, and it'll be easier to be understanding and make amends because you first have loved them like Christ loved you. You first loved them that way first. You didn't just jump in full of emotions without the love of Christ first, because it's like getting in the car and start driving without putting your seatbelt on. So if you get in that car and don't have your seatbelt on, and the minute you crash, guess what? You're gonna you're gonna go through the windshield. But if you put that seatbelt on, you're gonna get that airbag. You might be good, and you're gonna be safe. But so it's the same thing. I think if you love somebody, the first you do baby steps, and you go in and say, "Okay, I'm loving like I love Christ. Let me get you that love." We're gonna start learning that thing first, and then after the time goes on, feelings might get involved, other things might get involved, and the next thing you know, if like I said, if there's anything that goes down, it'll be easier to resolve because we still had that first love. We got that love of Christ there too. The love of Christ is there to keep us balanced. The love of Christ is there to keep us solid. The love of Christ is there to keep us protected. Okay. I don't even know, but I think that was good. Okay, you said right men weren't born with a sensitivity button. We all as a learn. Yeah, and it's true. There are some men who don't have that sensitivity button. Some do and some don't, but some don't. And they don't know how to tap into that sensitivity. It's just tough guy only. Some women don't have a sensitivity button. It's just tough woman only. I gotta be tough. I gotta be strong. So yeah, it can happen. Yes, you say yes. When Christ got a hold of me, I turned into a crybaby. I can't just lash out on people anymore. Yeah, that's so good. I can't. Yeah, it's a good thing when you don't lash out on people anymore, because some people don't get it. People. God wants us to see people to see who we are, and He wants people to see the God in us. Mm-hmm. He don't want us to be seen to lash out, the snappy, the attitudey. He don't want that to be seen because then nobody's gonna want to come to him. Like that's a child of God right there, snapping and lashing out. Oh, wait, I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't know if I want to go to God right now. I'm gonna leave God alone, because if you a child of God and you are practicing everything He teaching you and you acting a fool like that, maybe I might take me a little rain check on the Jesus in this season. So yeah, that's real good. You said yes, everybody's gonna sleep. Okay, love you all. Everybody's talking to each other. Yes, me and my ex. How you doing, Colleen? And my ex went into the front of the church and each other, and to each other, to ourselves. We both told each other we forgive each other. Wow, that is so good to do that. Like that's real strong to be able to do that. Like I'm being straight. That's so like some really strong stuff to be able to do that. Like I can't believe it. I'm so behind on our comment. Okay, everybody's good. Okay, Brother Terrence said, look, they ate enough hamburgers for everybody. They don't share. It's a little 3-piece brotherhood that they eat. I mean, I guess it's good that they have the manhood together where they can all share, but again, we're not invited. No. We said, good night, everyone. We got I love you. Great topic. Thank you so much for the love. We got a super chat, guys. We better get hype in the chat. We're going to get hype, guys. Okay. And let's see here. Everybody showing love to each other. Good evening, Terrence. Blessings for you. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes. Everybody showing some love to Terrence. Showing some love, guys. He did not get to go live tonight, guys, but we're going to be praying and hoping that he'll be good tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, as well as tomorrow for the Wednesday night. We're going to have Sis Tammy at Worship With Me. Going to be speaking, and she's going to be doing worship, I believe. So we're going to keep Minister Music's channel lifted up. Everybody, please, let's keep him lifting up, because he's been doing some really great things, and he was not able to do a live stream tonight. So let's keep him prayed up, guys. I know someone right now that is very insecure, and they already have or any of the mindset that everyone is going to hurt me, and is always looking to get hurt, is hard. Yeah, and that's hard. That's hard. The insecurity, walking in insecurity is rough, y'all.
It very much is. Really, really is.
Yes, it's rough, y'all. I'm just being straight real. And everybody's doing good. Okay, Olene says, I thank God me and my husband have always been about to talk through things. Yeah, and that's good when you can talk through things. That's the best way to do it. Because everybody can't talk through things. Everybody can't. You can't always talk to somebody. Some people might not be able to receive talking. They might begin to snap when you start saying something to them. They might begin to be, offended when you talk to them. You have to be able to, not only do you have to be able to talk, but you got to be able to listen too. And Miss Marie said, I did an appeal on my live tonight, and YouTube gave it back to me. I told them that was my daughter. And they said, okay, yay. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Okay, that is so good, Minister Music. I know you're happy. That is so good. Because I hope they didn't give you no strike or nothing. Because that would have been so horrible. Because, but again, like you said, it's your child. So that's like, what can you do? I know it was made for kids, so that's probably what they were saying. But I'm so happy. That is so good. That is so good. So that's good. So you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good tomorrow then. Even though I wish I could have came up. I had something good, Minister Music. I just gotta wait till next Tuesday. I'll wait. And Joel had some good. She was
gonna sing "Break Every Chain."
I was gonna sing "Break Every Chain." I'm still waiting to sing "His Eyes on a Sparrow." I'm not there yet. I'm still working on "His Eyes on a Sparrow." I was gonna sing. What was I gonna sing again?
"Break Every Chain."
I was sing "Break Every." I was gonna sing "Break Every Chain" because I'm gonna sing "His Eyes on a Sparrow." It's coming up very soon. For those who have not heard me sing it, I'm working on it. And then I was gonna play a little keyboard. I was gonna do a little keyboard. Can I ask what's going on here? I was gonna play a little keyboard. I've been going to tutorials every week. If y'all haven't been over, Minister Music does tutorials every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. So I've been going over there.
What is the keyboard is?
The keyboard, I got it right here. My keyboard, computer keyboard. What happened?
You look stunning.
Thank you so much. You do too. I love you so much. Hey, Sister Dana, my teens have had hand motions to break everything. Oh, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. I like that. There's nothing wrong with having. It's nothing like that. It's amazing. And also, don't forget. Thank y'all for those kind words. That's very sweet of y'all. Very, very sweet of y'all. Yes, that guy's mentioned to us tonight. I loved it. I love having this time together. We can just talk, guys. Like, I'm being real. Especially when it comes to forgiveness. I think that's something that everybody always wants to, we talk about. Because we want to be forgiven, right? And we want to forgive others. A lot of times we want to be forgiven too, especially when it comes to God. Like I said, when we talk about that word and how God forgives us, we need to start forgiving other people too. So it's a good little feeling. I can't remember it all. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Let me see. All right, guys, let's do this. Oh, we got a super chat, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get hype in the chat.
Don't judge us, okay?
Don't judge us, okay? Don't judge us. We better go. You said I forgive a lot, but I forgive a lot, but not sure if I am. I never hold grudge. Okay, that's good. And Mr. Music said that's a good song. That's a good one. Break Every Chain. So Mr. Music, can I come there and sing it? You said it's a good one, but can I sing it, Mr. Music? Let me know if that's a good one for me to sing.
Well, someone's mine.
Oh, someone's saying, all right. Can I come sing that Minister Music? Because Minister Music, he always want to give me this little light of mine, Happy Day, and Sesame Street songs and stuff. Like, I need some real songs, Minister Music. I need to saturate the atmosphere. And see, thank you, Mama says Daphne say no judgment here and yes singing. But Minister Music, he gonna get quiet. He not gonna say anything. Him and Joe, they do something. Joe make this face. And then Minister Music, he pretend that he never heard
I wasn't making no face. Something was in my eye.
And then Minister Music, watch, he gonna come back in talking about something completely different. He gonna come in and talk about burgers, or he gonna come in and talking to Bro Wolf, or start talking to people in the chat.
Or you and Sis Jane can do a duet.
He not gonna answer. He not gonna answer none.
Maybe you and Sis Jane can do that.
See, look, everybody. I was like, man, maybe Mr. Music don't hear me, but he gonna come back in and he gonna start talking to everybody else about different things. Look, the number just dropped. He might just laugh. The number dropped again. Help him along. Well, again. Thank you, Sis Jane. Sis Jane wanted me to sing all the time.
Yeah, and she gonna sing too.
Break every chain, break every chain. Thank you, Sis Valerie, for tagging him, because the numbers is dropping. Oh, Numbers dropping. He done left. I asked him to sing. He done left. Okay, I'm not gonna ask him to sing no more because he leave. I asked him to sing. He gonna leave. Lord. Yeah. That's his name? Did they hear this? Break every chain. Break every chain. Break every I'm sorry, Sis Jane. That sounds good, though, Sis Jane. That sounds good. It's hard. I broke up with a cocaine addict. I forgave him for draining my bank account and hurting me and my girls. This was hard. Now we're friends. Wow. Now that's good right there. Wow, that's good. Wow. Yes. Wow. Look how long it took him to answer that. That's not even good. That's not good, Mr. Music. That's cool. That's cool, Mr. Music. That's kind of crazy a little bit now. That took him like that long. Thank you, Sis Jane. Both of them is being rude tonight.
Ooh, whatever.
You being rude to Sis Jane, Mr. Music being rude to me.
Well, you got to sing it, baby.
I'm trying to sing solo, Mr. Music. He don't want me to do that now. And he haven't even invited me back up to pray. He invited me one time to pray. That was it. He said, I need you to come pray one night. I went up there and prayed. And he did invite me to speak one time. Never again. I haven't been invited back up to pray, to speak.
You done prayed 100 times.
I haven't been able to sing on his streams. I'm just like, we welcome him here freely to come in and plug his channel, tell us about what he has going on. I help him with other youth to come up on his panels. Look, there you go, loving on cooking in the mall. Look at there. And I do different things, try to be a blessing. And this is what I get.
So Sis Daphne can go up and sing what you do. Y'all can do a triplet.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Y'all can do like some barbershop quartet.
Yeah. And let's keep going. You said, look, there you go, look. That's why I can see, look. I told you we're going to come back and start talking to everybody in the chat, just having a ball. Look, okay, let's keep going. I love when you sing. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to sing over on this channel. I feel like we're going to have that. We're going to have us an open night where we're going to do that. Because, and that's going to be for everybody that Ministry Music don't want to let on his panel. We're going to bring it here. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to call it we're going to do our own thing over here. That's what we're going to do. So if you've never been invited over to Ministry Music's panel, no worries. We're going to drop the link and y'all going to be able to come up over here. Everybody's welcome to sing. You're welcome to praise dance. You're welcome to read a poem, a scripture. You're welcome to do whatever you want. We're going to do it over here, okay?
That night, I ain't
y'all, everybody's welcome. You're not going to be feeling well. Oh, you going to leave too? Don't try to be nice now. It's too late. Look, see how you doing? Oh, you can sing whatever God. No, it's too late now. No. Because I want to have a platform. I want to use my platform now. Now, you want to invite me over.
You can use the platform, baby.
I'm going to use my platform. I'm definitely going to use my platform. I'm going to definitely use my platform.
Use my platform.
Look, and you say you're going to run. You say you're going to run. Brother T Nuggets, yeah. Mr. Nuggets is in trouble because he did not even want. Look at that. That's horrible.
Whatever.
Misha, you in the building. We love you, Misha. How you doing, Misha? I didn't even see Misha. Hey, Misha, come on in here. Misha, how you feeling tonight? That's horrible. That's heartbreaking. That's going to be okay. I can. Tis. Tis so sweet. Yeah, Gigi can sing that. Gigi song right there. What is it called? Tis so sweet. The trust in Jesus? Yeah. Sis Jane, Gigi can sing that one. Tis so sweet. I never knew what that was at first. I always said, what is that? Okay. And y'all ready? We got to get hype in the chat. We just have super chat, guys. We're talking about mouthing off and listening to Sister Dana just going off now. And my son, I did go off. Did I go off? I didn't go off. Did I go off? Did I go off, guys? No wonder he answered me. Did I go off? I did not go off. He ignored me. What about that? I had to choose to be offended. Oh, I was offended. Oh, Jesus.
You chose it.
I chose to be offended, y'all. He probably didn't even hear.
You chose it.
He didn't even hear me. See, that's why Minister, you didn't hear me, did you? I shouldn't be offended. See, I should go, if I have with my brother, I should go to him and say, Minister Music, you really do want me to sing. You have been wanting me to sing and pray on your channel for months on end. Can I ask you? So that's why I got Minister Music. I know you didn't hear me. I know there was a way that you didn't hear me. And You really do want me to come sing. You really do want me to come and pray, maybe lead some worship. You know, you really want me to do. That's what you really, really want, and you just didn't hear me. So I should not be offended. Is that correct, Mr. Music? You want me to sing anywhere from 5 to 7 songs on your panel. Is that correct? Starting with maybe "'Tis So Sweet." Okay, you deserve it. His Eyes on a Sparrow. Okay. Songs like, you say, yes, I didn't hear. See? I shouldn't be offended, look. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Minister Music. He said, yes, I do. I should not be offended. We have to choose these things. See? He giving a side eye. What's going on, John?
What's in my eye?
What's on this eye that's going on here? You don't think I can go and sing on Minister Music panel? Because he said he do want me to sing. See?
Sing it, baby.
And Minister Music, is it okay if I sing anywhere?
I think I got choir rehearsal today.
And also, Minister Music, you say I can sing anywhere from 5 to 7 songs. Is that correct?
I think I got choir rehearsal today. You're going to be singing.
Because I'm going to lead. I want to lead worship. We're going to get the atmosphere
and then, set. Don't tell nobody you my husband. I'm your husband.
Wow. But Minister Music, is there a way I can sing like anywhere from 5 to 7 songs by chance? I was just asking because I really want to get them lined up. I want to kind of start maybe into some worship and then or start with a bit of praise and end with a bit of worship. Okay. So let me know. See, thank you guys. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm so grateful. Thank you, God. I didn't get offended. Thank you, Mama Sis Daphne, for telling me don't get offended. He probably didn't hear you. I'm sure he would love for me to come on that panel. It's probably been days. He probably, man, I wish I could get Sister Dana up on that panel and sing and just minister and let God have his and all this time. Is that what's been happening to Minister Music? You've been wanting me to come up there for a while? Thank you very much. Minister Music been wanting me to come up there for a while, and we hadn't been able to talk. I'm so grateful. Minister Music, feel free to make the fire up anytime. Okay? If you need me to send any pics, I'll send pics. But yeah, make the fire up, Minister Music. I'm ready. Okay?
Sister don't carry too far now.
And then he laughs. Okay. Mr. Music, what was the LOL?
He said, look, do a mini concert, 15 songs.
Oh, yes. Oh, that would be good. Man, that would be really, really good. Almost through my phone.
Man, you're going to be throwing your voice across the room.
I feel like I will sing. I would do a little bit of singing. I think that's going to be good. That's going to be real, real good. Okay. So I'm excited. Hey, welcome in, Arnie. How you doing? I'm so happy. Since Jane, you laughing too? Everybody laughing at me?
Hey,
thank
Arnie.
y'all. Hey, Arnie, how you doing? Thank you, Colleen. Everybody that got my back, thank y'all for that. It's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real, real good. So I was gonna. You say yes. Don't forget the Sesame Street songs too. Wow, that's what I get. I gotta sing the Sesame Street song. Mr. Music say sing This Little Light of Mine, and he say sing Oh Happy Day.
Oh Happy Day.
But I'm gonna sing. I got a lot of hymns. I'm gonna do like some of those old hymns. I want to kind of go back into the hymnals. I want to sing like I Need Thee. I want to sing songs like Certainly Lord. I want to sing songs like Yes, Jesus.
Yeah.
I want to sing stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do.
That loves me.
So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm excited though. So Minister Music, please make up the fire. I'm not sure if you're still here, but I really hope you get the fire made up again. If you need me to send any pictures or anything, let me know. I have several. And just kind of, if you don't need anybody else, I could preach and do the word as well. I mean, I could sing and I could do the praise and worship and the word as well. If you want me to do that, both of those, I'll do the prayer, I'll do the praise and worship, and then I'll do a word. If you need me to do all of that, just put me there. And I can do that. You say in the garden, and his eyes in the garden. Now I gotta learn that one because I don't know the garden one song, but I learned the garden. Anybody else have any requests that y'all want me to sing? You got anything you want me to sing? Mm-hmm. I gotta get it ready.
I'll just sing a solo.
I'm gonna do solos. Solo what? Eagle's Wings? Okay, I'll do Eagle's Wings. Anybody else have anything? I got Eagle's Wings. His Eyes on the Sparrow, In the Garden. Anybody else have anything? I'm going to do anywhere from 5 to 7 songs, and then I'm going to go into the word. Okay? I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song, just we get started before you know it comes in the time to say, oh, no, good night, we love you. You ready? Let's drop that beat, Joe. JOE. Let's drop that beat, guys. It's super chat time.
You want to get hyped very quick before we go?
Let's get hyped, y'all. Yeah, let's get hyped, guys. Let's get hyped. Hey, welcome in. Hook Crochet is in that building. If you don't have her, go grab her up. Shout out to Hook Crochet. Let's do it. All right, guys. And thank y'all for all giving us different things. Tis So Sweet. Okay, I'm singing Tis So Sweet. Okay, I got Tis So Sweet. Eagle's Wings. What is it called? Eagle Wings. Anything. I'm going in. I'm going. I'm gonna go. Sis Jane, is there a way you can screenshot this and send me some pics of these names? I'm going in. That way we can have. It's just time. You know, it comes a time in our lives where it's just time for us to go give Him all the glory and all the honor. You know what I'm trying to say, right, y'all? Y'all know this, right? Y'all know when it's time to give Him all the glory and all the honor. It's time to give Him all the praise. I'm being really real in this season. I'm being very, very real in this season, y'all. Oh, I don't even know what happened with this. Will it be this? Will it be here? Oh, it probably won't be here. Let me see. Okay, yes. You say yes. I'm just really in a mischievous mood. You in a mischievous mood, Lord. Okay, let me see if I do this right here. Right here. I need to type this. What is that? I don't know why I get on cap. Why is the caps on? Okay, guys, hold on 1 second. We better get hype in the chat. Get hype in the chat. Where would it be? Let's see this here. Let's go here. I don't know where we'll be at. I got to figure out where's that. Come on. I don't know where's that. Help me. It's the original image. Okay, let me go to this right quick. Let's go here. Let's figure out where it's at. And then we're going to see what everybody's saying in the chat.
Angela said she ready to dance, Lord.
All right, let's get right. We better get hyped in 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to put it down, and I accidentally put it up, guys. That was an accident.
Yeah. We can take a quick gander over.
Okay, let's see here. What is this? This is right here? That's not even right. Where is it?
See, I like the eyes on Spirit, and it sounded good when you did something. I like that one.
Thank you. See, that's when your family see. Your family not love you.
See? You got it, man.
Who said that?
Jolene.
Thank you, Jolene. What is that? I don't see what's going on. Where would it be at? I should have waited so I could see where it went. That was my fault. I don't know where it went, Lord.
Okay. So you had a bubble bath tonight.
Who then?
Chester.
Oh, shout out to Chester for having some bubble baths. Is it right here? This is it right here. Okay.
Let's see. He said, "Oh no, Arnie, what is wrong? Layla Mia much? Layla Mia." Arnie said, "I love you, Sister Dana. I don't play with everyone like I do y'all."
Yeah, who's that? Sister Daphne?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love when you play with us like that, though. That's a family thing. Yeah. Everybody don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't get to play with each other like that, and we do that. It's all out of love. So thank y'all for that, for understanding. For those who do understand how we play around here, for those who know that, hey, we just kidding around. We having a good time. That's what we do. And this is all plugged in? I don't see no blue. There ain't no blue on here. That's what I'm asking. It ain't blue, Lord. It ain't blue, Lord. I think you took everything apart, so maybe they were.
Maybe the thing ain't, the switch ain't hit or something.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right here? Oh, I think it's switch. Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about the box. And I thought I had plugged it back in.
I don't know.
Maybe I didn't plug this back in. Is this the cord in right there?
It's cold. There's some cords plugged in. Let me see. Oh, yeah, buzz.
Alright, plug it in, set the device in, see?
There we go. Put that one on. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You ready? Let's find this target. Where's the target at? Oh, here it goes. Right here. You ready? This is it. That's really loud. Turn it down. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let me see. What's out there? Come on. Sorry, guys. I can't see. I'm sorry.
I was right in the chat. I was in the chat when I was trying to do that right quick.
I know. I was just trying to see. I was just telling everybody. All right, guys. Because I don't even. All right, guys. You ready?
For a second. That's fine.
All right, here it goes, guys. Y'all ready? Let's do this. Shout out to Joe's Bowling Sports for the super chat. We appreciate you so much for that super chat, guys.
No problem.
All right, let's go. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
Let's go. Is that a super chat?
That's a super chat.
Shout out to Joe's Bowling for that super chat.
That was from me, y'all.
Let's go. Shout out to Joe's Bowling. We appreciate that super chat.
Y'all ready?
Take it home. Let's go. Let them know, JLE. Let's go.
Super chat, let's get it.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
Super chat, let's get it.
Come on.
Super chat, let's get it. Super chat, let's get it.
Say what?
Super chat, let's get it.
Hey.
Super chat, let's get it.
Super chat, chat. Hey.
Super chat, let's get it. Super chat, let's get it. Super chat, let's get it.
Hey, super chat, let's get it. Make it rain, you did it. Getting hype, who with it? Super chat, let's get it.
Super chat, super chat,
that it's a super chat. Yeah, it's a super chat.
That's right.
It's a super chat. Yeah, it's a super
That's
chat.
Right.
Super chat, let's get it. Make it rain, you did it. Getting hype, who with it? Super chat, let's get it.
Chat.
Hey, super chat.
Who with it?
Now super chat, let's get it. Getting hype, who with it? Make it rain, you did it. Super chat, let's get it.
That's super chat.
Hey. Shout out to Joe's Bowling Sports for that super chat. Let's get it. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank y'all so much for that love and support. You guys, this isn't like getting super chats because it helps to keep the channel going, right? It helps to keep the channel going, guys. So thank y'all so much for that super chat. Hey, super chat. Oh, super chat. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I've been loving talking about these topics, guys. Many of y'all know we always have talked about topics, but there's sometimes we don't do homework and we don't have a time to even put a topic in. But last night we got to talk about love. Tonight we got to be talking about forgiveness. And we talked about the first part of this forgiveness we talked about was basically forgiving others. But also now, what about asking for forgiveness? You know what I'm trying to say? What about, have we ever been able to, if we wronged anybody, guys, have y'all ever been able to have trouble to ask for someone's forgiveness? Have you ever done that? Have you ever had to? I think that's a sign of when we walk into that true maturity, when we're able to.
I was about to say, before maturity,
yeah,
it would have been a very, very hard, difficult thing for me to ask somebody for forgiveness because I always felt like I was right.
Wow,
so
that's good right there. That's good that you get free. A lot of people can't get free like that.
So
you felt like you were always right.
I felt like I was always right, so it would have been like impossible for me to say, hey, will you forgive me if I did? Because I don't, So that was a really. But once I found out that that's what we were striving to do, then I said, okay, God, help me in that area because I don't want to be bound. I don't want to be bound. So God, if you deliver me and you don't set me free, then allow me to be able to be the one, be the bigger person, and start being able to ask for forgiveness, or at least ask what you did wrong in that case, because you don't want to be stuck in that position.
Man, that's good. And I think the same thing, because it does have to do with maturity, because like you say, like you think you're always right. Or I was at the point where it's like, okay, well, even if I might want to ask for forgiveness, but what if I don't even feel like even getting into it? I don't even feel like even asking about your feelings. I'm not even considered enough. That's where my part was. You say you was always right, but I was at the point where I was like, man, I don't even know if I'm even considered enough to even care. Like, if you don't want to forgive me, then who cares about what's going on? And that's not good. I'm just being free. A lot of times we gotta be free of those things. We had to understand, hey, none of us are perfect. So I decided, man, like, you don't want to forgive. Like, why do I gotta keep begging you to forgive me? Like, if we're gonna forgive it, if we're gonna let this thing go, let's let it go. But I'm at the place now where I don't mind if I have to beg. I don't mind asking somebody, hey, what did I do wrong, or what can we do to get this thing right? That's where I'm at in my life, like you said, maturity. I don't mind saying, hey, what did I do? What can I do to make this thing right? What can I do how can we fix it? How can we mend it? It feels good to mend things. I'm just gonna be real. It feels good to get things right and mend things with people.
And Sis Jane said she need more hype. She's super chat.
Oh, super chat, let's get it. Super chat, who with it? Hey.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready to do this?
Ready? Let's
get hyped. Put your hands in the air.
Ready? Put your hands in the air.
We getting hyped in the chat.
Y'all ready?
Hey.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's check this out. Check this out. Super chat, let's get it.
Hey.
Super chat, let's get it.
Hey.
Super chat, let's get it.
Yeah.
Super chat, let's get it.
Now super chat. Let's get it. Now super chat. Hey, super chat, let's get it. Super chat, who with it? Made it rain, you did it. Super chat, let's get it.
Now super chat.
Hey.
Now super chat.
Let's get it. Who with it? You did it. Now it's a super chat. Yeah, it's a super chat. Now it's a super chat. Yeah, it's a super chat.
Let's get it.
It's a super chat. Yeah, it's a super chat. Say it's a super chat. Yeah, it's a super chat. Super chat, you did it. Hey, come on now, let's get it. Made it rain, you did it. Super chat, let's get it.
Chat.
Hey, chat.
Who with it?
A super chat. Let's get it. Hey. Super chat, you did it. Made it rain, let's get it. Super chat, let's get it. Getting hype, who with it? Let's go. Come on.
Super chat.
Hey.
Chat. Let's get it. Hey.
Oh my goodness, guys. Super chat. Guys, again, with that song, you will hear different renditions until it's there.
Until we get it all
remembered. Help me along.
Yes.
But thank y'all so much for that super chat. Sis Jane says she's super chat. Thank y'all for the blessings again. We appreciate every single donation. God, we thank you. We give you all the glory and all the honor for every bit of increase, because you don't have to do that. You don't have to be a blessing to anybody's Cash Apps, super chats, or PayPals. And we thank you very, very much. It helps keep the channel going. And I do have to get back on my wheel. I haven't done my wheel for the month of September yet. And I do gotta put your names on the wheel. Minister Music. Look at Minister Music still up, Lord. Minister Music still in the chat, Lord.
Sis Brittany in the chat too, Lord.
Sis Brittany's still in the building too.
Sis Brittany, when you fall asleep, wake up, Lord.
Y'all are still up. It feels good to have a family up. Y'all, it's late now. Y'all hanging out tonight. Ooh. Y'all hanging out with us tonight. We love y'all. Thank you for hanging with us, even though it's late. I know y'all always be waking up early in the morning. Y'all still here with us. That's a feeling. It's a good feeling. Y'all making us feel good, Lord. And Anderson, I love y'all. Love it. Y'all love it. Joe was like, let's make a super chat song. I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Super chat, let's get it. Getting hype, who with it? Made it rain, you did it. Super chat, let's get it.
Now super chat.
Hey.
Who with it?
That's super chat.
Let's get it.
So what if the person, okay, this is another question. What if the person does not want to work things out? Then what?
You just pray for them.
Pray
for yourself first so that you don't get offended by them not wanting to work it
Wow,
out.
that's good.
So you
that's
pray
good.
for yourself so you don't get offended. You say, I don't want the spirit of offense to jump in because I don't want to start having hate or art in my heart for nobody. So you say, okay, they don't want to work it out. I pray. I'm letting this go. I'm going to give it to God. This is it.
Man, that is so good.
Hey, God, I tried. You saw I tried. I did everything I possibly could. So now I'm going to go pray for myself first. And then I'm going to start praying for them and ask God, lead them, direct their path, God, so that we can't, if it's your will, God, then we will come back together. Otherwise than that, not to put in your hands. I have forgiven them, and hopefully one day they'll be able to forgive me, and that's all you can do. That's it right there. That's it. All point blank period. That's all you've done. Everything right there. That's all.
That's all you can do. Wow, that is so good.
Nothing left.
That's so good because that's a lot of us deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us deal with that. Not only do we want to forgive people, but we deal with when we try to actually go to somebody out of the kindness of our heart. God deal with us. God will deal with us when we harboring unforgiveness and we don't go back to that person and try to make it right with them. God will deal with us, and so He'll convict us. And when we try to go back to that person, we automatically think because we're ready, that person's ready. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm done with that. I'm like, oh, I'm ready now. I'm ready to forgive them. I'm ready for things to be better now. I'm ready to let it go. And I go to that person to try to get things together, but they're not ready. And then I kind of get offended because they're not ready to forgive me, or they're not ready to let this thing go, or they're not ready to work this thing out. So that's a really good point. Hey, Madonna, welcome and pray for them and ask what their burden, that their burden will be lightened. Oh, and eventually being, oh, wow, that's good.
That's good, Madonna. That's very, very good. On that. And that's what we have to do. That's what we do because we know prayer can conquer anything.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it can. That was pretty nice, Sis Dana and Brother Joe. Thank you so much, Sis Valerie. Thank you very, very much. And also, Mama Sis Daphne is talking to Jolene, and she says, yes, that's when you go to God and pray for them, and you ask yourself, wait on God to speak to you about what to do. He might say, do nothing else, or he might say, go back and do it this way.
Yep, try
it. Wow, that's good. That's really good. Mm-hmm. And that's when, like I said, that's when you begin to start. You still here, but you here? Okay, thank you, Iris, for still being here. Look, Iris, I'm still here long. Please pray for my new coworker. It was really hard because I have to train her and do your work as well. Okay, so we're going to be praying. We're going to get my prayer list here. You want to give me a notebook as well? Okay, so let's go ahead and Colleen. Okay, we got Joe Bruce, we got baby Jacob and Amanda. We got Colleen. New coworker.
Yes, guys. So y'all all pray. Y'all already told what y'all to eat already.
Mm-hmm.
In a minute.
Well, some people didn't say though.
Oh yeah.
But what are we eating? Last night I got to eat some seafood.
I'm doing a repeat. I'm gonna finish up my steak.
How many crab legs do I have in there?
Got 3.
Did I eat them
all? I thought you left one.
I thought I did, but then today I looked, it was gone. So
all of them?
One was the one I thought I left was on. And took a picture, and the picture like was empty. That's why Joseph did eat it. It was okay though. But some reason I don't like crawfish anymore, so we can just say those.
Okay.
Guess what? I don't like crawfish anymore. I do not like crawfish anymore because I've been eating my I stopped liking shrimp for a minute, and I'm back in love with shrimp again because Joe's been actually getting me the big pieces.
I don't think you should go nowhere.
I'm done. For that. Yeah, I'm done with crawfish. I'm not.
They expensive now.
Yeah, I don't want crawfish anymore. I don't like the taste of it.
For that.
Like they say that what is it called? The seafood. What is it? Well, that shrimp they say that too, but crawfish is like the little roaches too. They just taste a little roach. They taste a little roachy.
It's hard to even clean them and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to clean them. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta throw them in there and just soak them down and everything. Like you really gotta put some cleaning on them. They're not easy to clean at all.
Yeah, I'm good on those. When I taste them, I've tried to pull them out. You said, "Why don't you like sucking its juices?" You know what? I tried it, guys. I was gonna eat some for Sister Jane, but I don't like the way it tastes, guys. You said you could have sardines. Yeah, I can have sardines. I still got some fish left, guys. I still got lobster. How many lobster I got? 2.
4.
I have 2 lobster tail left. I have a bit of egg, a little bit of sausage, a little bit of shrimp. So I'm gonna eat that. Crawfish just look so nasty. They do look nasty, y'all. But for a while I was enjoying them. Maybe because of the butter. I was just dipping them in butter. I don't know. I did eat a couple of them without butter, so that's probably what it was. But I'm okay with them. If I don't have them, I'm okay. Like I was eating those at the time. I was eating them because I didn't have any other seafood, and everything else that was cheap, and they were readily available. So I was eating the crawfish. You know what I'm saying? You know, something's readily available. You're gonna grab it up and just have it. But I just don't. I'm done. But I wanted to take a video for my sister because she really like when I eat them. She really like I love sardines. What's wrong with sardines? Oh my God, what's wrong with sardines? I don't think nothing is wrong with sardines. Something wrong.
You like sardines?
That was where Sis Jane told Angela, don't say that. He said, you can always have some sardines to me. That's what Angela said. Sis Jane said, don't say that, because Sis Jane don't want me eating sardines all the time. And I had popcorn and an apple tonight for dinner. Oh, that sounds good. Colleen me like I like that. I didn't be like you, Colleen Law, them crawfish of the poopy goo. So yes. So you kind of like more. Are you a snacker? I feel like Colleen a snacker. That's how I am too. I could, but Joe's bowling. He don't always let me snack. Sometimes he want me to have full meals. I be like, I'm gonna snack a little bit. I love seafood, period, but Marty can't eat it. Oh no! He said my husband grilled today. Iris said, and we had carne asada, pork chops, hot links, onions, and potatoes. And yesterday we had road. You were on the road, so no grilling. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad y'all got to eat good. I'm happy to hear you're done with the crawfish, Mark lady. I just can't do. I don't like the taste of them, y'all. I thought I used to like the taste. Why don't I like the taste anymore?
Mm-hmm. Everybody grow out of certain things.
Yeah, it just didn't taste. Like after you go eat if you eat all the other ones and you go eat that, it's a no. Like that's what I think. Before I would eat that first, so I didn't know what I was missing out on. But if you go eat lobster and crab and shrimp, and you go eat a crawfish, like it'll be. If you just eating crawfish only, cool. You might not really taste nothing. But if you go back and eat the good stuff, and you go eat that, you be like, oh no, this is good. And that's what I had, and that's what I messed up at. But Lord Jesus, I got 2 lobster tails. Oh yeah, sorry, I got excited. I will be having that tonight. I will be eating my lobster tail. Yes, a good breakfast. Yes, you said a good breakfast. Oh, you had a good breakfast. There's nothing wrong with that. You said eat bigger than lunch. That's so smart, though, Colleen. That's what I'm trying to be like. I'm trying to get like that because I have a little bit of digestion issue, and so I tried to.
Drink water.
Okay, and I was told tonight or yesterday I was supposed to be drinking like 139 ounces. I don't even know how many ounces that is. I don't know how many ounces in a gallon. Oh, I think 128 is in a gallon. Yeah. 128 ounces in a gallon. So I got to drink over a gallon of water a day. I don't even know how that's going to happen. Did you use those?
No.
Is that real?
What?
I'm supposed to drink over a gallon. I'm supposed to drink over a gallon. It's 128 ounces in a gallon. And I'm supposed to drink 139. Yeah, and I'm supposed to drink that in a day? How do you even drink that in a whole day? Like, that's not even real. That's not real. It ain't even real. I'm being straight real. If it's how many ounces in a bottle?
They're 16.
That's not even real. How many bottles is that supposed to be?
10. Maybe 10 or more.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, who's gonna drink that many bottles? Like, when do you even drink? I'm just going peeing all day long. I can do like 5 bottles of water a day if that. Do y'all think I can do that?
I mean, it'd be good if we drunk the 5 bottles.
I can't even get one. Every time I get one, he just take it from me.
I never took nothing from you.
Can I get a bottle, please?
I never took anything from you.
Yes. Wow, Iris said she's throwing up from water. Wow, Iris and Sis Jane can't drink water. I don't understand this.
I know they pee smell like
wow. Did y'all hear that?
Turds.
He said y'all pee smell like turds. Thank you, Colleen. Like, I'm really serious, y'all.
I know they pee smell like somebody about to pass out in that bathroom.
But the thing is, you ain't supposed to drink fast. You gotta drink slow. It's good to drink room temperature and drink slow. So I gotta be careful with that too.
You trying to take it back because you don't like it?
Yes, Jolene, you're gonna be peeing every day. You're gonna be peeing for fun. Okay.
I have to have more. I think. No for.
I'm so happy they finally gave me the right medicine. Oh, they did a year of guinea pigging you. Oh no. I'm so glad that they gave you the right medicine after all this time. Okay, thanks, Madonna. Madonna said 8 bottles. I gotta figure this thing out. So when I wake up in the morning, I gotta have me a bottle. I'm gonna put a timer on. Like maybe once an hour, I drink a bottle of water.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of water. Is that real? I don't think that's real.
Yes, you do. If you ain't drinking no water, yeah, you're gonna smell like some turd balls. I remember, and it's probably the color of that.
And it's probably brown. So like, I'm being real. Brown. If y'all don't drink no water, your urine is really dark. I'm just gonna be real. I know we shouldn't be talking about urine, but it's true. It is true. That means it's true. Mm-hmm. Iris said drink Gatorade, Joe. They don't smell. Mm-hmm. She was with the Joe on there. Iris said, Joe, I drink Gatorade, Joe.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That was my stinks.
I really need to drink some. I need to drink some Gatorade too, though, because when I work out, I feel like I need that. But so that I'm just saying mine ain't dark. You don't drink the water? Oh, it's definitely dark if you don't drink the water. Mm-hmm. If you don't drink water, it's definitely dark. Most definitely. A gallon is a lot of water, but good for you. I know, but how do you drink that much water like every single day? Like I said, I'm gonna try this thing out. I'm not gonna say I can't. It just seemed like it's a lot. It seemed like a lot to me. You know, so because I don't really drink that much at all, but that's not good because I'm gonna be dried out. But that's a lot.
I remember I was carrying that gallon around with me all the time, and I was drinking like a gallon and a half to 2 gallons a day. I feel great though. Mm-hmm. I feel great, like absolutely great from drinking that much water like that.
Oh, so definitely says she only have a half of a bladder and she don't drink no water, but she drinks all the time. So I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to you, Joe. You will see a lot of don't drink it, and it's not dark or smart. Yeah, right. It got to be. Have you ever seen that before?
No way.
I know we're getting deep right now, but
that piece stinks.
You said mine is not dark. I am drinking all day. I'm drinking tea all day, and it's made of water.
You got poopy pee.
All right, guys. I'm just telling you what I know, but at the same time, you drinking something. I guess you drinking some tea.
Yeah.
I guess tea is good, right? Look, they say they pee ain't dark, Lord.
You got poopy pee, but you and Iris both got poopy pee.
Yeah, and a doctor once told me to drink water like a fine wine, sip it, don't chug it. Yeah, yep. You drink Body Armor. Oh, that sounds good too. That's why I need some. I've been working out every single day, and I don't put it back in me. I'm sweating like a little piglet, and I'm not pouring nothing back in me after that workout. I may drink like a half a bottle of water, if that. And you're right. You do have to chug. You can't chug it. You have to drink it like a fine wine. You have to sip it sweetly. Because I'm finding when I do chug like that, I get headaches or I feel like all bloated and stuff. You have to sip the thing sweetly.
Look what Sis Jane said.
Oh no, Sis Jane said her urine smells sweet. Oh my gosh! Now that's something new. I never heard of a sweet urine. Okay.
I've never heard of that. So that's like a new urine smell?
I never heard of a sweet urine, so I'm not sure how this all came about. But yeah. Sis Jane don't have no strong smell. It is all sweet. So
praise God.
How about urine had like ammonia in it? That's what I was always told. It was like made of ammonias. And that's why you drink the water to kind of kill that ammonia smell.
Okay. Ammonia. Praise God for the poop.
So I never knew there was sweet ammonias, you know.
Praise God for the poopy pee in the chat.
I guess it's sweet. If y'all made a thumbs up, please hit a thumbs up, everybody. But yeah. Tonight we talked about forgiveness. Not harboring forgiveness. We talked about letting go and letting God. We talked about not only do we have to forgive others, but we also have to forgive ourselves. And we also talked about sometimes we do have to forgive we have to forgive others. Yes, we do. But we also need to ask for forgiveness if we wrong someone. Also, we have to remember to forgive like in a childlike manner, to where we don't harbor and hold grudges. Holding a grudge turns from us holding it until it holding us.
Amen.
Also, we talked about what true forgiveness is, and it has to take a lot of maturity to truly forgive, because a lot of times when we realize that when we truly haven't forgiven someone, the names being brought up can affect us. Being in an atmosphere where they are located, it can affect us. We also talked about choosing to be offended. So again, if we are offended, it's a choice. Yes, and a lot of times we get offended, and times we shouldn't be offended because there's misunderstandings. Is that correct?
Correct.
Colleen said, I try to drink around 64 ounces at work each night. And try to drink that much at home. I don't always accomplish that. That's really good that you're doing that now. Colleen, I need some help. And Sis Jane said, I had a urine sample at the doctor, and he said it tastes sweet. I mean, it smells sweet. Oh, we ain't tasting no. He didn't taste it no. Yes, you heard that. Yes, yes. Sorry to tell you that was TMI. That was what Jane said. And also, Madonna said, if your urine smells sweet, then you are spilling sugar and need to have a checkup. Urine is supposed to smell like ammonia. That's what I thought too. I thought it was a more of ammonia smell. I never knew. And also, Iris said she don't ask her doctor her smell like Pete sweet too. Yes, everybody cracking up and said I have to give one almost every time I go to the doctor, and it's clear, and I don't smell anything. That's good. Okay.
Because you used to that ammonia smell.
Oh, your nose is used to it. Everybody, actually say taste. Oh, I did. That's cat pee, Sister Dana. Oh, cat peas taste sweet. Oh, come on now. Okay, I guess I did. Jolene, Mama Daphne says yes. Jolene, I did. I wanted to see because most people don't look. They just wipe. Yeah, I always look at mine. That's why I know if mine is. I need more water in me. I look behind me. Ooh, it's a little dark today. Ooh, I ain't been drinking no water. And that's what it is. If I go drink tons of water, guess what's going to come out clear and nice. But if I've had a day where I'm chugging up lots of pops, I'm dehydrated, I haven't drunk anything at all, that baby's going to be dark. All right? And I learned that from the actual doctor. The doctor have told me that. I already know. That's like, they be like, oh, this dehydrated pee right here. This is, when they look at it, that's why they do those samples. They go off by looks, and then they test it for other things. The first thing is a look test. And they see the colors are dark, they will begin to try to, why are y'all talking about pee? We're talking about pee because we just want to talk about it. It's more of something we do as a family. We kind of talk about different things. We start talking about water and why we need water, and that's we start talking about pee as well. Oh, it smells like ammonia. Oh, cat pee smells like ammonia. So y'all, okay, we about to end this live, but I'm going to tell you this one thing right now. I know for the people that got children in this house, if y'all had a baby pamper and you forgot to throw that thing away and you left that thing down somewhere. And you're like, man, I forgot. You tell the kids, go throw your baby brother pamper away, and they didn't throw it away. You done took a nap because you still with the newborn, get the little baby, and you wake up and you see a little soggy pamper on the ground. You pick up that little soggy pamper. Tell me what it smells like. And if it don't smell like ammonia, and a baby is not a cat at all, so please tell me what that little soggy pamper smells like. I'm telling you, and that's a newborn. So if a newborn can have a smell, I know we can't even talk about we smelling sweet. If a newborn pamper can sit over on that ground and the little beadlets pop up in that pamper pack.
You got the beadlets?
And you pick up that pamper and that little soggy little pamper and you tell me you put that nose to that pamper and it smelled like cinnamon and sugar. You tell me. And this a newborn ain't been living on the earth for 2 days and you telling me if I leave that pamper sitting there for an hour or two and what it's going to smell like. And you talking about you smell like sugar and roses. You better stop it. You better stop it. Now baby pee stinks bad, but grown folks pee smells heavenly. we selling our pee on eBay. Sis Jane got a rose pee, Lord. He said smell like what it smell like, Sis Jane? Cinnamon rolls, sugar cookies.
Lord.
Baby pee and poop smells bad. Oh, but grown folks just our poop and stuff. I mean, I have the sweetest poops. We got to get out of here because
I know mine, dude. Mine smells so sweet.
Yeah, we about to get out of here. He said babies only drink milk and that stinks. We about to get out of here because y'all ain't gonna let this die down. Y'all ain't gonna let this die down. Y'all stuff is we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. I love y'all very much. Okay, we went from forgiveness to the penis. Okay, so we about to never mind. Let's get out of here because I didn't even say that like that. That wasn't even a word. And some people caught that. Not everybody, so that's good. So we better roll. Okay. Did you even catch that?
No.
That's real good. Okay. So yeah, I said that it was an accident. We were talking about Pete. That's it. So again, we better roll. I love each and every one of y'all. I had a really good time. Tomorrow we're gonna have another good topic for you guys, and please come back and enjoy. It's gonna be at 10 p.m. Eastern. And I hope you guys come on in. You want to say good night to everybody?
I want to tell y'all good night. Y'all have a blessed night.
I had a blast.
Yes, I did.
And it was so much fun. Love y'all so much. My pee does smell good, but my poop stinks. All right, let's get out of here. We got to go. I love y'all. And y'all see y'all tomorrow in the morning. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all for the blessings and the time. I had a great time. Thank you for all your input. I love y'all. Don't forget to forgive. Love y'all. Sleep tight. Let the bed bugs bite. Thank y'all for joining us for another episode of the Triple